years are passing by and all I think about is when we were new school. Flipping off police, drinking beers underage in a swimming pool. But times have changed and we're old now. I think our heat's getting cold now. And now I'm just in love with your cold shoulder.
Cause we fight and then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us.
I cannot fall asleep without you by my side, but when you're here I'm all cold. Yeah, we got something special, but I cannot be the main act in a role. Tell me what you gonna do when they catch us, when they pull out big guns and they blast us. The final end to our mad love. Cause we fight and then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. When we dance and then we fall hit the speed and then we slow down. 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. And then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. When we dance and then we fall hit the speed and then we slow down. 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful event here at FIFA Baesports FIFA Ultimate Team for the first ever FIFA Bay Cup. I'm here once again with my good friend and today we are in the first day of the first round of the knockout stages. Tomorrow we're gonna have the second half, and then next week on from there we're gonna have quarterfinals and semifinals and a big final. It's been an interesting event so far. It's been an interesting group stage so far. A lot of people that we've not expected to really go far have come through, and a lot of people that we thought were getting through have not really been playing as well as they should. Case in point, Marwan Ajax may be gone. Our Egyptian friend as well, Hitham as well, not really there. But we do have new stuff. We do have new players coming in, and I'm excited to see whatever is going to happen next. What are you saying, Ahmed? How do you feel about this? Oh,
I think the group stages were group stages. It was very exciting.
I agree.
People played each other.
I
Some
agree.
won, some lost. Some people qualified. And
I
then
agree.
after that, they decided, why play group stages when they can play not group stages? Which
And
is
then-
why they decided
Yeah,
that
excuse me.
knockout stages is the way to go. Because group stages, they basically completed that level. And they've decided that that guy has small PP, so he should not qualify. So
Right.
that's basically the routine that they played in the group stages. And
I mean-
now we have the big PPs only.
And I mean that's really what this is all about, big PP, small PP, all the PPs here are welcome, but it is the biggest one of them all that makes it to the finals.
I mean, sadly, I did not participate, so the big PP officially would not be involved in the tournament.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Sadly.
oh that what a yeah, very very sad that one is.
I'm very humble. I'm very humble.
I can tell, yeah. No, totally. I mean, we are going to look a little bit at the rounds and at the at the challenger mode, which is where you can find all the information about the tournament. And it is going to be an interesting game, as we can see over here. Dupe6 against Juvraris, two very big ones, making it into the first game. After that, in about 20 minutes, after that, Wojtek and Vostis as well. Muffin, Epic Zeal, Rudy Shehu, and Karkis, your favorite Czech, has made it through to the
Oh shit,
knockout
Karki is
stages.
qualified.
Yeah, he did. Slasky versus Ayata9, Vito Lolo versus Simpa, and the other Juve as well, Juve9, also known as 2Tap. He is coming. They are also battling it out tomorrow against the Aerox. The Aerox, the Nigerian king, bringing it on through to the group stages. And then we have Rodrigo B versus Limox. Really, really great
Let
stuff.
me remind you, Argos was like, I'm just playing to chill. I'm not even try-harding.
Correct. Yeah,
Now look at him.
and he
Try
is.
harding.
Daniel said it best when he said last or 2 weeks ago. Don't listen to what he says. Listen to how he plays, because he is a liar. He's a really good one, but he is an even better FIFA player. And it really shows. He is coming down to the knockout stages, and while he's only there just to play, just to mess around, he is showing that he has heart to bring it down to the next stage, which is the knockout stages. However, the most important one for us right now, Ahmed, is I mean, in 20 minutes it really is starting. We've got Dupe6 versus Juvraris. Both, obviously, Juve has a little bit more of the experience when it comes to the pro club side, and Dupe6 as well had a great Dupe6 had a great time coming into the tournament today. Actually, why don't we have a look at it at our next up event, as we can see over here. Um, I mean, Dupe 6 with 2 games, so 1 game less of experience. That's also because the group stages were very different from our draft initially.
The group per group.
Um,
Yeah.
but he won both of them. 11 goals he did in all of it, and the goal differential is very high and is very different in comparison to Jufraris.
But they can. I mean, one has 100% win rate, the other has 66%.
Correct. Not even. No, the other one has a 33. It was 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss.
Oh wow! And he was able to qualify.
And he was able to. Juve was able to qualify. Yep, he was second place in that group. But he did make it through. And we can see, however, the same goals, but the goal differentials is huge. Ahmed.
I mean, take into consideration that one played 2 games and conceded more goals, and the other played, 1 game more and conceded way less. So I would say his defense work rate must be way better.
Right.
Than Dup Zizix, that guy.
I
so
mean, the goal differentials, obviously, it's different. The bigger it is, the better you are, right?
Yeah.
So, with that said, I mean, Dub 6, it seems like Dub 6, at least on paper, while they have the same goals, the same number of goals, and Dub 6 has it in 1 game less than Jufraris has, managed to get the same goal and a higher goal differential. It seems like Dub 6 is, one for the taking for the quarterfinals.
I mean, again, I'm saying Juve is going to be struggling because it seems scary that a guy could match your goals that you scored in 3 games. So that's essentially like 4 goals in 1 game and then 3 and 3 for Juve. But this guy, a game with 6 and a game with 5.
Correct.
Which is scary.
And like we said, the goal differentials as well being 8 is obviously this is when we're talking about aggregates, right? So it'd be about 4 per match in this instance. But still, having 4 goal differentials per game in aggregates in 2 games that you've done is an insane high number. I think it's a little bit unfair though to see at the same time, because obviously we are looking at it in a way where Dupe 6 has not had as much experience, and Jufraris had a very, very difficult group as well. So, give credit where credit is due. Jufraris came out on top on a very difficult position, and has more experience. So maybe that experience will pay off in the long term.
Let's say this. Let's just put it to the test. Who would you say is gonna take it out of these 2?
Oh, it's a difficult one. I'd say, if I were to put my money on things, Ahmed, if I were to put my money on things, Ahmed, I'd be very honest with you. My money would go to Dupe 6.
I'm the other way around.
Even
if the odds are, because I'm gonna say this, like, even though his goal differential is lower, and he as you said, he played in a tougher group. So I would say, like, maybe the first game he might lose by a bit. He might lose by 3 goals, maybe 2 goals. But I see, like, the fact that he was able to get out of a competitive group. I would say he can actually beat Dup, like, not easily, but he needs to work on his tactics a bit. Like, if he can see in the first game how Dup plays and everything, he can actually do it. There's potential.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Whoops. It does look like it. Like you said, right? More experience. He does have a lot more potential. But just that
because
goal differential.
You don't know. Maybe he do play against the worst of the worst players ever existed on FIFA. You never know.
Right.
That's the thing. You don't know their skill level because we haven't witnessed them play, but we're gonna see it today. But at the end of the day, I'll always say, like, you can play against me 100 times, but like you might win against me 99% of the time, right?
As I do. As
But
I
that
do.
one,
Of course.
of course, I can see in your eyes, you always win by goals or more.
Of
But
course.
there's always gonna be that one or two games where I understand how you play, and I basically counter everything you do, and I can win by 1-0, but it's a win.
Yeah, as you
It's a win.
mentioned, Ju Ferraris does have the upper hand with that, especially when it comes to as well, having more experience in the Baesports field, and therefore being able to kind of, every player is different, but it comes to that thing of he has one game extra, he knows what he's capable of. The stats
Even
aren't
if it's a
stacked in
loss.
his favor.
Yeah, even if it's a loss, it's a learning opportunity.
Definitely. I mean, we've got
The thing is, I would say a lot of people. Let's say the better you get at FIFA, a lot of players use the same style to
Right.
play. You don't see that much differential in styles. So
Right.
once you learn how to play against that, like you're good to go. That's basically it. So if you're telling me that Juve played against harder opponents and was able to come out of that group,
Right.
that just shows me that he understands how to play against that style. Because
It
essentially it's the right way to. There, like in FIFA, there's 100 million ways that you could play the game, right? Every game is different.
of course.
But if you learn how to play against this style, the competitive side, like pro players, they all, if you notice, they kind of play very similarly. Not exactly the same, but very similar. So if you learn how to play against that, then you're good to go. And like, that's why I'm just saying that Juve, to me at least, he's not the underdog, but the one that has a better chance of qualifying.
I mean, obviously, we've also not seen the teams yet from Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
Let's go through the rules for the new people that are here. Obviously, no more than 2 icons, no more than 195 plus 95 rated, no more than 290 to 94. The rest need to be 89 or under, with the goalkeeper being excluded from said rule. One thing that we've not talked about, well, group stage is starting. Don't worry about that. We've gone way past that. 16 are going to the knockout rounds. One thing that we've not mentioned, however, in this is that no loans allowed, which is also a big factor. And obviously the winner taking 100 euros, Ahmed.
I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of cheddar. Can I get some?
We've talked about this before. I see also Gnome saying, hello, is there a hot commentator on today?
I think so.
I'm here.
Don't even
I'm
try,
here.
Seth. Don't
I'm
even
here.
try that.
I'm here.
Fucking Habib trying to be looking like. Look at you.
Cheers. Thank you. Appreciate it. 10 minutes left for the first game of today. Aggregate gameplay coming on. So they will play a best of 2, which never works anywhere else, but it somehow does here. And
It works in football.
it works. It certainly does. And I mean, if it who am I to complain about it? Some great action, but I don't know. Top 6 seems also they also very interesting. While we're talking about this as well, both ranked the exact same on Challenger mode, both tier 1. So when it comes to it, they have, at least on paper, kind of the same experience when it comes to competitive gameplay.
I have a question for you, Seb. Very interesting question. How many Mbappes do you think we'll see today?
Two is the max, right? You can't have duplicates, right? So.
No. Like per team. Do you think everyone has an Mbappe?
Oh.
Every player has an Mbappe.
I mean, I've heard some people being struggling with even like 90 to 94 rated, having 90 to 94 rated players. So there's that. But it's gonna be I'd say at least half of the 60 players have one Mbappe. Am I being too generous here?
Mbappe, I think, is worth about 1.5 million.
Right.
So I would also say half, considering like the players that we have here. They like their whole team is fucking booming. They all have insane teams.
I mean, they made it to the Baesports, knockout stages, which is as difficult as it will get. For
It's
for
more
FIFA.
difficult than actual FIFA tournaments, by the way.
I agree. Sorry, I can't even say it with a straight face. Definitely. If you want to join as well,
Don't
next month.
we agree? Yeah.
Yeah, we agree. Next month, while we're talking and while we have to ramble on for another 8 minutes, until you. Meanwhile, make sure that we need to make sure that both Dupsix and Jufraris are ready. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. Meanwhile, next month, League of Legends coming to Baesports. I mean, we've got one university joining us. We've got a couple of teams readied up. Ahmed, tell us about it.
Well, it's a League of Legends tournament. You don't need to say much. As a League player, you would understand immediately. But it's exciting because there's a new season, new items, new everything, new jungle pets. So if you're a League of Legends player, you kind of understand. But it's. I would say this season.
It's just
I know. Yeah, this season for League of Legends is right now. Riot is taking the right step. They're nerfing a lot of stuff. Especially Yumi. A good thing you mentioned it, Guno. Yumi has been nerfed to the fucking ground, which I enjoy and every League player enjoys. No more Zeri Yumi. And I just hope Lucian Nami dies. If Lucian Nami dies, we're gonna League of Legends is in a weird state now. The moment they nerf Lucian Nami, we can get back to normal League of Legends, to fun League of Legends. Then it's gonna be exciting, and I think by next month, at least, that's what Riot, I think, are working on, making sure that everyone's not relying on one specific thing, one champion or two champions. So the next month, hopefully, that's gonna be done. If not, I just hope I don't see Lucian Nami every game with Azir or Sylas or something, and then a random Cassante in the top lane. I just hope that. It's exciting because I want to see off-meta picks, but the chances of that happening in a tournament are very low. So
I mean, it is in
But
the end as well
Yuki's
for
gone.
250 euros. So
yeah,
the chance that teams are willing to go off strategy, you do risky stuff is very low.
it's very low. But there are a lot of. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it. A lot of the teams that are joining us, they're not random players put together, right?
Correct.
So they know each other. They have their own strategies. Like if I play with my friends, let's say bot lane, we're gonna have some random champions that work for us, but might not work for other teams, right? So that's the beauty of it. The way that we're doing it now, because previously we just made it random and like you had to rely on the meta, but now, since like there are teams that have been made by themselves, you're good to go. They would probably have better options than what we see in professional Europe. You never know.
I mean, in the meantime, 5 minutes left. Let's have a look if Dupsix and Jufraris are ready. Maybe let them know on Discord if they're not ready yet. Let's see if they have any form of communication ready. Daniel Chinwa, in the meantime, our head of FIFA, coming on the YouTube channel. Nice to see you as well, Daniel. I'm happy to see you. How's
It's
everything?
Diego, right?
No, it's not
Di
Diogo.
Ferreira.
No.
It's not Diego.
It's not Diogo, no. Oh yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
see
You're right.
that.
You're right. It is Di Ferreira. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, he's the only one I see.
Sorry. Yeah. So him against Jufraris in 4 minutes. For the people that haven't seen it yet, for the people that have just joined, this is what we are looking into next up in 4 minutes. Juve Rares versus Doop6. Um, really a great way to look into a great game that I think it's different enough to the point where it's unpredictable with what's going to happen here.
I mean, my prediction is Javraris.
Your prediction is
Just
Jafraris?
mainly because the way that kinda I feel like we have more information to work with Javraris. That's what I say. Like
Right.
he came out of a tougher group. Yeah, his goal differential is not huge, but he was able to get out of, let's say, kind of one of the groups of death, as they say, which is in and of itself, getting out of that is scary. You know.
You're right. You're right, but
So that's what
I said before, the goal differentials in here, Dupe6 is killing it.
He is, but it's just I don't know.
He has less experience, but he has won all of the games that he has.
I guess it would also put into our consideration like the teams. We're gonna have to see the teams and see how
Exactly, correct.
really
Yeah, excuse me, sorry.
No, to just to basically see and determine who has a better team and who can work better on their skills and everything.
Right. Well, they're preparing for it in the meantime. As we can see, let's see if we can show stuff very quickly. There we go. We've got the road to final. Nah, it's the Bay Cup at least, but they are getting ready for it. I mean, I'm excited for this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very excited for this. See what people are saying. In any minute now, they should be able to be down. Ahmed,
I was gonna answer Guno, and I like that Yumi 1v1 tournament idea. Who's a better Yumi? I just want to see her die constantly. Honestly, that would be my favorite part of League of Legends.
all players that are watching this, we have mentioned it before. We'll mention it again. Please, I know it's like second nature to skip cutscenes and whatnot. No, we want to make it look nice and stuff. Make sure that everyone knows who's in which team. Kuno saying, why am I not on a payroll yet? Because we don't have money. That's why, Kuno. Though, because we don't have money.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I have a great idea. You pay us to pay you. You like that, Seb? He pays us 20. We give him 15 per week. That
And
way
now
he makes 10.
You see, because like you weren't saying the numbers, so like I was a bit thinking like, who's paying more? But you see, this version I like. This version I like.
Exactly. That way we always make a profit, and he always makes a profit because he technically made an investment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we are about ready any minute now. I think, if I am correct on stream.
I mean,
Ahmed?
I'm seeing a little bit of. He's not showing up on his friend list and everything, so he
So
restarted
we've got a couple
FIFA.
of issues on that. But oh, hold on. Gonna make sure that the teams are shown afterwards. But let's see if it works. Obviously,
Yeah, it's on now.
On whose stream are we watching?
We are watching Diogo.
We're watching Diogo Ferreira, the Portuguese king that I'm betting my money on. So, I mean, enough said. We're gonna have to be able to watch the stream. We're not showing the cards just yet.
Yeah.
But
what I just saw was crazy. What I just saw. Was...
I saw it too on my screen. It looked beautiful. It looked gorgeous. Could you check very quickly if you're sharing your audio as well? Because that'd be a huge help. Because I can't hear anything. Don't know if you can.
Let me share screen. Some screens not let you share audio, so I don't know how to change it. Share system audio.
There we go.
Let's
I
see.
think that'll do it. You just have to mute us. That'll do it. That'll work.
Do I need to
Uh,
mute us?
Yeah, mute us on your stream, and then we'll be good to go. We are ready so far. It seems like I'm gonna let you mute us very quickly. But I'm excited for this game.
We're on Opera GX, so either I mute all of Opera GX.
No, it's no, don't mute everything at this point. It's all good.
It's alright.
Let's see. Yeah, just keep the audio on for this. This works.
Alright. Let's see where. Oh, I love the FIFA loading screen. It takes 10 years.
Okay, there we go. We are in. And I still
Finally.
don't hear any audio. Please do not skip. This looks gorgeous though.
Holy shit.
This looks really beautiful.
Hopefully the stream is not laggy or anything.
It shouldn't be, at least it's not for me. But we are off for the first game.
Alright, it's
And,
good to go. We're
and
good, we're good.
unfortunately,
He's on.
there is no audio, but we'll work on that for the second
Wait.
match.
He's already going in. He's already
yeah.
going in.
I mean,
He has no chill. My man has.
there we go. There we have it. Courtois,
Alphonso
Atal,
Davies.
Ramos, Maldini, Capdevila, Fofana, Thuram, Gomez, Jorginho, Openda, and Mbappe.
Ooh,
You've called it.
that's the first.
You've called it, Ahmed.
That's the first Mbappe.
Check Hakimi, Ramos, Lucio, Davies, Pogba, Veira, Ronaldo, Mbappe as
Another
well.
one.
Ronaldo and Ginola coming into the game. This
Alright.
is the first game. It's a little bit laggy, but that's okay. We are in for a treat, Ahmed.
Alright, that's the first goal. Oh.
Oh,
that-
first shot, beautiful.
You see what
though.
I told you? That's what I told you. The defensive work rate might be better for Javraris, even though his goal differential is lower. But his defense might be a bit better because he understands how to play against it.
Quality is a bit off on the live stream, they say. Yeah, no, you are correct. We are going to fix that
Let's
for
see.
the second game. But
Let's see. I mean, it's like the FPS is a bit dropped and the quality is a bit dropped, but like honestly,
it works
it's
fine.
way better than we had before.
Yeah. I don't know how we managed to make this, to let this work. In the meantime, we just have some music in the background for you. We'll fix it. We'll see if we can fix it for halftime. But SSV as well.
13 minutes in.
We are
It's
13 minutes in already. It is
it's
a
very fast-paced.
side by side, very fast paced, a very side by side game.
We're here. Oh, do you think? I don't think so. I don't think so. No. He messed it up. He went for the dribble. First corner of the game for Diogo. I mean, Juve puts its keeper out, so that might not be optimal.
It's a very high risk.
He could have went for it.
Situation. Mbappe.
He could have went for it.
Diogo's Mbappe going for it. There is a jump very quickly. Capdevila back to Thuram, back to Fofana. Fofana trying to find a thing in the center, and it gets blocked by Davies. Davies bringing it to Mbappe from Javraris.
Oh, bad counter attack though. Bad. He could have played it a bit slow, but like you could tell they're very, very excited and they're trying to just get the ball to the other side immediately.
Correct. I mean, this looks insane right now. Diogo trying to bring it back to Thuram, you see, he has the same tactic though constantly. It seems like bring it back to center, kind of a tiki-taka move in a sense.
Oh, that's an opening.
That's an opening. It's a goal. It's a goal for Gomez. Diogo Ferreira makes it a 1-0 right here against Javraris, and that brings us to a nice thumbs up. And we're going immediately.
Nice celebration, honestly. Nice celebration.
We're going immediately to the continuation of the game. Please, as I mentioned before, please do not skip the cutscenes. But
oh, another chance.
oh,
that's
Jorginho.
offside.
It is
That's
offside, unfortunately.
the fact that he has Jairzinho and Mbappe in the front is scary. Is scary. Two fast-paced strikers. Honestly, it's very, very scary.
1-0.
Ginola, not a bad card,
Ah,
but
unfortunate.
like Ginola is not one of the scariest. That's Team of the Year Ramos, I think, or Team of the Season Ramos, something like that.
Yeah, it looked beautiful though. Diogo's team. Back to Thuram, back to Fofana. Fofana going to Mbappe. Mbappe
Oh, that's an opening. That's another
going
opening.
for it.
Oh, he didn't
but
go for it.
He
He didn't
needs
go
to
for
make
it.
sure that it's not offside. He didn't go for it, and it cost him. And it goes back to Vieira, goes to back to the over Mbappe, back to Pogba, and there they go back to the flanks.
long pass.
Ronaldo trying to get it to Ronaldo doesn't work. Goes to IVT and goes back. Well, it goes back to Diogo, back to Dub6. Geoffrey Aris unfortunately missing, and that will cost him dearly. 1-0 still for Diogo Ferreira here at Game 1 in the FIFA Bay Cup.
Honestly, it's one-sided now, kind of.
It does look that way a little bit, but it is not over just yet. Ahmed, Mbappe still. I mean, Guno says it. Where the F is the Mbappe cloning facility? That is a good question. I think any real team would like to know, and that is a foul.
Bro, I would love to have Mbappe in my team, but it's crazy how, like, even though he's trying to counterattack, it's not working. He needs to change something up. He keeps going for those long pass over
long passes.
counterattack.
Exactly. He
It's not working.
goes for the crosses, and it keeps costing him dearly. And also, he's giving himself no space within the flanks. It seems like with Geoffrey Aris tries to clone the same maneuver. Then Diogo is not working though. Diogo says he knows how to defend his own moves, and he goes back down to the center with Jairzinho. Jairzinho doesn't make the pass. Brings it back to Fofana on Mbappe.
Ooh.
Shot, and that is a double defense from Geoffrey Aris. Very good.
But it was an offside to begin with. But honestly, the work rate for Diogo's team is insane. Like, you should see the pressure that they're building up in the front. He's not letting Jov go anywhere near his back to his defense. Like, look, this is I think the first time I see him actually on the side, and now the ball is gone from him. He cannot get to Diogo's goal at all. Another Mbappe pass. Look at that. Ah, Mbappe. He should be nerfed, man. He should be nerfed.
He should be nerfed.
But you see, like, it's
1
very
minute
simple.
extra time, and it goes to Jorginho.
Ooh.
Almost. That was the last attack of the first half so far. Dub6 with the advantage over here. And we are looking at a nice, first half.
Stadium.
There we have Mbappe,
And
obviously
Thibaut
talking.
Courtois.
And here we have
But-
the information.
Honestly,
It looks
honestly.
gorgeous.
Let's go back.
And
Yeah.
there are a lot of changes that are going to be made, but the possession seemed insane.
He's showing us the screen real quick. You can put it back on.
Thank
we
you.
can see.
Thank you. There we go. We have the screen here. Possession. I mean, look at the possession. Look at the shots. It just everything
Like
is here in Ferreira's advantage, except for the interceptions. You see that Geoffrey Aris can do nothing but
He
defend.
cannot even get to the goal. He cannot
Not even
get to the goal.
close. Not even close. And we are resuming the match in any second now.
He needs to change something up. He has to play in the middle. He can't be playing on the sides or counter-attack. It's not gonna work. He has him locked down.
In the meantime, we are also going to look if we can fix the audio, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, that is on Ahmed's side, but we are going to look into that as fast as we can.
Let me
Do you
try
have
something.
Do you have Ahmed audio? Do you have audio, Ahmed?
There we go. That's
It's a goal! It's a goal! Another goal for Jairzinho. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Another thumbs up. That's what we love to see.
He has the commentary on though. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, we'll put it at like 50%. We'll see. We'll fix it for the next half.
Yeah.
2-0. 2-0 though for Dub6. um, for Diogo
Let's
Ferreira.
remind everyone, this is a home and away game situation, so this is not the end for Javaris.
Exactly. I mean,
But this is
Jafar
another.
still
Oh,
has it.
oh,
He could have
oh!
passed it,
That
but he
was
decided not
disgusting.
to. Um,
That was disgusting.
and it might sell him. But look at this, Diogo back. He brings it back, and this time I feel like at this point he's just toying with him. But
Oh,
there
that's
is
an
an away
offside,
game.
yeah.
It is
That's
an
an
offside.
offside.
He brings it back to Maldini. Maldini passing it to Gomez. Gomez trying to bring it on, dribbling it, and it will not bring him.
Oh, that's
Gets
an
back
that's an
subjective
opportunity.
Villa to Maldini.
Oh, oh no.
Oh my goodness me! All right, we've
we're
got
back.
it. We're back. We've got it. Mbappe to Pogba. Pogba. Pogba just dribbling, making beautiful moves. I have to say.
Bro,
to
he's
Atal.
toying with him. Honestly, at this point, it's just kind of
It
disturbing
seems that
to
way.
watch.
It seems that way. It seems that way. But the thing is, Diego has to understand it's not done yet. There is a game back.
But it's
I mean, it is
uh,
aggregate at the end of the day. So, and it is a
Oh!
3-0. It is a 3-0 by Mbappe. Goal on the 61st minute, and the third thumbs up of the game. Goal
That Mbappe card is
for 92 rated Mbappe.
That's Mbappe, 98 pace. Jeez. But my man has Hakimi Ronaldo. Like, the problem is he's more focused
It's going
towards
back,
the side.
It's going backwards. It's going backwards.
Oh,
And
it's another one.
No, it's a pass. It's a pass to Czech. Very nice. Very well done by Czech. Back to Czech. Back to Lucio.
What I'm noticing is, the problem is he keeps trying to play on the sides. He
Gomez
needs to
interfering.
change his team.
Gomez interfering, and we've got it back to Vera. Vera back. I'm sorry. You are correct. I'm looking back at Fofana, back to Ramos. Sergio Ramos bring it back to Atal, and now he's going through the flank, so he is using different strategies. Back to Ramos that just got on the line. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe taking the right flank, going back down to the center, shooting, missing, going back to Fofana. It is no problem though for Diogo Ferreira, and now it is a problem for him. As it goes to the other Mbappe, as it goes to Ronaldo, and now he needs to make a run for it. Diogo trying to get the goalie, and he misses an open goal.
Courtois got him. Courtois is like, shut the fuck up. It's actually, honestly, even though it's only 3-0, it's so one-sided. It's
And
so
it
one-sided.
might have just not been there, Ahmed. It could have been a 3-1, and it can still be. It is a 3-1 goal for 92 rated Mbappe as well. But on the other side, 3-1 for Dubsix versus Javaris, Ahmed.
It's like, but if you notice, this is the first time he didn't go on the side. He actually played it in the center, and he was actually able to get something out of it, even though it was a corner.
It goes back.
But
I'm sorry to cut you off there. It was gonna go off, but it is back to Ramos, back to Vieira, and you are right. He is trying to change up his strategy, but is it enough? And more importantly, is it enough time for him? Ronaldo bringing it back. Is it? There gonna be a thing? Hakimi trying to find a space back to Ronaldo. And Ronaldo now needs to do it again. He goes for the flanks, goes for the center. 3-1 still. And that was a voice crack of mine. But Mbappe trying to bring it back. And as we look back, Ronaldo trying to find space. And it doesn't work. He goes back to Atal.
It does not work, but now we're back in the counter-attack. And Mbappe, with the pace, he's going to go all the way. He won't. First time, he's not selfish. And look what happens.
Counter-attack on the counter-attack. Mbappe going to Pogba. Pogba going to Mbappe. No, it isn't. To Ronaldo. Back to Pogba. Back to Mbappe. And he shoots. And he misses. I think.
You see what I mean?
I think.
You see what I mean?
I think if he shot then and there instead of stopping it, going for the fake, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but it could have been a beautiful sight to see.
It might have been a better outcome, but you can't always say if I did this, that's going to be a goal. You never know. But it might have been a better outcome. But at the same time, you see what I mean? You see the difference in playstyle now and how he's able to actually get through his goal, get to Dub's like goal. It's easier for him now because he's not more focused towards the sides. I mean, there we go. He played on the side again, and look what happened. He should stop. Honestly,
Trying to bring
stop
it to
all of that.
Jarzinho. Jarzinho! Goal! 90 rated Jarzinho with the 93 rated pace. 90 rated. It is going mad over here with only 4 minutes to spare.
That's not enough side. He's gonna go all the way. Is he gonna shoot?
He's gonna shoot goal!
That worked?
Jeff Rares
That worked?
with 87 rated Ronaldo. And while there's only like 2 minutes left, the action does not stop here.
But you see the differences between the first half and the second half.
Yeah.
Huge difference. That was the first goal that actually worked from the side, by the way.
I mean, it looks insane over here right now.
But you see what I mean? It's very doable. It's very, very doable.
And it is a foul. But it can be back to Jeff Rares, but to no avail. 2 minutes left. The second that he
The
shoots,
game is
it's
over.
over. It looks like it might be over. 4-2 for Dub6. It is over. It is all over right now for game 1. Dub6 with the advantage of 4-2. If we can look at the highlights, no, we cannot. Dub6 said, no, not on my watch.
Gomez, man of the match.
Man, player of the match, Gomez. I mean, it looked insane. It looked insane from start to finish, Ahmed.
He's gonna play the
Oh,
highlights for us.
he's gonna give us the replay. Oh, Dub6, I love you. I mean, look
see
at
the
that goal. Look at the
spacing.
first goal. It is. We have seen the spacing over here. It looks insane over here. If you could, he's so nice. I love him.
It's always that bit of space in the defense.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Correct. I mean, 4-2 over here. For Dub6.
He has to change the marking style to man, honestly, because this way he's gonna keep taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
The fourth goal, Jauzinho. You see what I mean? He needs to change the defense a little bit. Honestly, I think is very doable. It's a 2-goal difference, and that's it.
Correct. I mean, 2-goal difference. As we always like to say here in Baesports, it's not over till it's over, Ahmed. But it does.
He's showing us
he's showing us the statistics over here. I mean, if this really says it all. All that you need to know.
But let me remind you yet again: the first half it was so one-sided. The second half, he shot 6 shots in the second half.
Yeah,
Just what I'm saying.
He needs to change it up, but it is going to be dangerous for him though, because he is on that disadvantage. But if he can make it, good for him.
It's a little change. It's a little change that you need. I think if he puts in a good CDM, at least one CDM, something like that, he can actually do it. The problem with him is that he has to make it man-to-man focusing. He cannot, and I'm saying he cannot keep playing the sides like the last game. If he keeps doing that, it's over.
Could you do me a favor very quickly in the private
Yes.
chat? Could you send me the thing?
The link?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I mean, 4-2 at this point. I called it before. You said that it wasn't possible. Dub6 with the statistics. He backs up his statistics. And I'm very happy that at this point still it is my money is not down the drain.
I mean, we didn't bet any money, but we're back in the second game already.
Oh, we are already. As we can see over
Yes,
here.
sir.
As you can see over here, oh my goodness me, we are already in the second game. We are going to change it so that you can hear some audio once in a couple of seconds. But my goodness
now
me,
he
so
changed it up. He's playing on the sides.
yeah, it is. Dub6 going back to the sides, back to Jofraris.
Nice, nice. That's what I like to see. It's
There we go.
very doable. It's very doable.
Now
Oh,
we've
we're
got
back
some
at it
audio.
here. Oh, it's an opening. It's an opening. They're
So
both
yeah, I
playing with
mean-
the same teams. No changes whatsoever.
Correct. No changes whatsoever, but the strategy is what's most important, and the strategy is what's happened over here, and it is going to make it for a little bit of a more interesting game over here. Game one for the people that are just watching, 4-2, and this is the second game of the aggregate over here. Dubsux with which is IVT on your screen with the advantage.
It's funny to me that he has both Ronaldos on his team, by the way.
Oh! And that is a foul, and that could cost him.
He has
Let's see.
R9 and Cristiano. It's crazy. These teams are insane, honestly.
Let's see if he can do something about this. He is looking. Which Penaldo is that? Says Muffin. Muffin, nice to see you, by the way. And it is almost Courtois with the beautiful save.
Wait, there might be a mistake. Oh,
No, it's not though. I mean, it is going to cost him here. We have it back to Gomez, and Dubsix has it back, and it is
a lot
back
more
to
pressure in the
fault for
second game. I
Hakimi.
like that.
Correct, and he brings it back to Vera, but a lot of pressure back to from Dubsix to Jeffrares. Jeffrares needs to do 2 goals in order to get it to well, the golden goal, which will be the best of 3 in this scenario.
Also, just to answer Muffin, it's the flashback Ronaldo, not the inform.
Let's see if we can get it back to Thuram. Gomez looking for a place, just got it to Thuram, and Ronaldo takes full advantage of that. Getting it back to Atal. Atal back to Thuram.
I like this game more. This is what I wanted to see. More defensive work rate, more not playing on the sides. That's what I'm seeing from Javaris, and it's very doable.
Right, I mean, there is a
Also,
lot more
Dubsix,
pressure.
more mistakes. More
It
mistakes
does,
is what I'm
and
noticing.
I'm sure if we're going to see the statistics today, we are going to see a more equal playing field. Is Pogba going to be able to do something? No, because passes it on to Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries to find space, but can't find it. Goes back to Capdevila. Capdevila passes it on to Gomez. Gomez tries to run for it and gets it a little bit of space, a little bit of time, a little bit of breathing air for Dubsix. Gets it to Mbappe. Mbappe took back to Gomez. Back to Mbappe.
Oh,
A little bit of a
no.
nice, beautiful tiki-taka. Can he do it? No, there is no more space. Goes back to Vera, and Vera brings it back to Pogba. Pogba to Mbappe. Mbappe brings it back to Vera. Beautiful stuff in the center of the game, and we are at some technical difficulties where we unfortunately don't really know what happened, but it is being brought back to Diogo Ferreira. Diogo Ferreira back with the defense from Mbappe.
I mean, honestly,
I mean,
different game. Different
we do
game.
have it.
Oh,
And it is a
no.
goal! It is a goal from Mbappe. It is Dubsix bringing it on.
What was that? What was the keeper doing there? The keeper was outside the goal. He was vibing. He was having some tea on the other side. Did you notice that?
I did, but we are going to have a look over here. In the meantime, it is 5-2 for Dubsix right now. And is
It's
this
a shame, honestly.
Ahmed,
It's
is
a
this
shame.
too early to call it quits already for Juf, or does Juf have a
Not
massive
really.
chance though? The chance is small, it seems like,
Not
but not
really.
impossible. He shoots, but Courtois saves
Bro,
Dubsix from elimination so many times this game.
Courtois is one of the most insane keepers in the game this year.
Openda,
But look at the
Openda,
space.
Openda looking for the space, and he found the space, going back down to the center, passes it to Mbappe. Mbappe doesn't take the ball and gives it back to Jeffrares. Jeffrares takes full advantage of it, or does he? He doesn't. Back to Gomez.
But you
Clear
can
him back
see,
to
like,
Fofana.
it's a slower paced game, this one. Way slower. They're not going for
seems
crazy
that way.
things. They're not, like, stop long passes, stop sides, more focusing on the playing in the middle, which I like a lot.
I seems to go from bad to worse for Jufrares, and that would mean that there's one of the Jufs out of this, and that is that a foul? It is a foul, but it is for Diogo because he fell, and as we can see, and Juf's
The ref is
guy
biased,
tripped.
man. The ref is biased.
It seems a little bit that way, and it
Oh!
brings it back, and for the first time in a long time, the goalkeeper does his job.
We're back with Gomez. Is he gonna cross it?
It looks like that. I mean, he
Let's
is
see.
very tactical about it. See if he's going to take the kick.
Oh, that was too long. That was too long. These panic passes
That was
are
a
what's
beautiful-
hurting him.
That was a beautiful thing, though. And back to the center. Back to the center. Mbappe. Mbappe can't do anything about that. Back to Thuram. Thuram to Fofana. Fofana. Back to Thuram. A beautiful tiki-taka. Back to Gomez. Gomez seeming like the favorite of Diogo at this point. Tries to make a beautiful skill move, but doesn't work just as efficiently.
Okay, this is an opportunity right here, a counter-attack. Don't slow it down. He slowed it down. He slowed it down. That's the problem. It's way slower paced than the last one, but it is nice. But at the same time, it's a big disadvantage.
Mm.
What a save! What a save! Courtois. Courtois.
But it is not
Courtois.
over yet. Ronaldo tries to go for it, and Mbappe, sorry, Fofana shoots that away, and it is now done. And
We
here we
have
have the
one-
statistics.
We have one more half. Can he score? What, 3
What
goals?
do we say of the statistics of this right now? I mean,
It's very.
is a lot
This
more-
game is more even.
even, but still, I mean, if you look at the shot accuracy, the pass accuracy is pretty much the same, but expected goals, passes, all of that, all of the more important stuff,
For Dux.
you know, is on Dupsik's side.
I mean, last game we saw the second half completely different game.
Correct.
You know, Juvraus was able to score 2 goals. If he is able
Correct.
to score 3 now, they're going to be tied and they're going to go for golden goal.
Let's see if it's possible, though. And
Oh, we have a
are
pause,
going
we
to
have
take
a
a
sub-
little bit of a pause. In the meantime, let's see if we can fix the audio and all that sort of stuff. But my goodness me, was this interesting!
It's very, very interesting. And also, if you can notice, Juvraus is playing a more ultra defensive kind of strat now,
Right.
which is not working.
It really is.
Will he change it?
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get back into the game. 5 seconds remaining to the game, and we are back off, ladies and gentlemen. And there is already a pause requested by Juve. He must have made a mistake somewhere.
Let's see if there's gonna be good fair play rules. Nope, he's just gonna continue.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Oh, another chance. Good defense. Good defense. We're showing the game, right? Okay.
yeah,
good,
we are showing the game. Yeah, no worries about that at all. Here we have it now. I mean,
Everyone and their mothers has Mbappe in this tournament, I think.
there we go.
It's-
Now we have
it's-
at least some audio, so this works beautifully.
Oh, Jairzinho with that pace. Alfonso
Jair-
Davis can't catch up.
Jairzinho trying to go for it. Gomez back to Thuram, and you can see the center is really the Achilles heel of Jufrares.
Oh, is it
But
laggy? Are we
it's-
good?
We're good. We're good on my screen. If you want to see my screen.
No, I have it open. It's all right.
But yeah, but you might want to see it because then it's at the same time.
Alright.
It is fouled, and we are going back to the stats actually. Thank you. Very kind, very kind of Diogo to show us the stats. I mean, it still seems like Diogo is having this quite easily.
Not for me, honestly. because it's a very different feel to the game. The
Right.
first game was very fast paced and it was one sided. The second half, on the other hand, it just felt Javaris understood what he needs to do. But this
Yeah, but
game,
the thing is though,
we're
like you look at the center, right? You look at the center of what's happening, and it just like I said, the center seems to be Jeff's Achilles heel. He doesn't know how to defend it. The flanks, all good, all fair. The center is where he has an issue because he needs 5 people to defend one attacker, and usually that attacker is either Gomez or Mbappe.
and he's very good with dribbling and it's. I don't know. Honestly, I myself don't know how to play against it. I'm what they say, a veteran FIFA player. I have no clue what I would do against him. Because you can play on the sides, he got you covered. You try to play on the center. This game, he literally played on the center only, and look at him. There is
Yeah,
no opening.
but that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It looks like he doesn't really know what to do, and who can blame him? Dub six. Oh, whoa, hold on. Not getting demonetized here. Dub6 knows his craft.
But look at this, another opening. He can literally walk into the box freely.
It seems that way, huh? And then, but the thing is, you also have to see, like, most of the time he's shooting from outside the box, and it is a goal. On Dub6's end.
Yes, sir. And now we're back with Mbappe. Fun. I dislike Mbappe so much in this game.
Dub6! Guno saying Dub6 knows his craft for sure.
Hey, when you're good with dub6, you're good with everything else. Alright, let's hop back into the game. I don't know what we're... but look at this, another opening. It's a free walk
Oh
into
my
the
goodness
goal,
me, and
honestly.
he just doesn't use it. I think at this point he's just being nice.
He just... I feel like he doesn't want to embarrass him too much.
Oh my goodness, and it is a goal! Look at that! That was gorgeous!
You see what I
From
mean?
Gomez!
You see what I mean?
2-0. It is 6-2
There's
for
like...
Dub6. And it might be
that's
even a
another
7! It is a 7! 3-0! And it is done! It is over! Mbappe! 92 rated Mbappe! Make sure that there is no more chance for Javaris to make it. And it is the first Jav gone from the pro team.
What happened to your voice?
I don't know.
What are you trying to do? I mean, there is no opportunity for a comeback anymore, but he might try to prove himself now, at least, as they say, score a redemption goal.
The
At
only
least.
way that we
That's
can...
another one? Oh. That is another one. That is another
It
one.
may seem like it might be another one, but it is offside. And that cost him dearly. Well,
It's
not
not
really
offside.
dearly, but I'm starting to sound like Joe Rogan.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
Have
like,
you thought of these CBD products, man? Oh my goodness me, and it is Jorginho! Just doesn't
how
make
many
it that.
shots is he allowed to take? It's free. It's honestly free for him at this point.
Sorry, Balotelli. Balotelli? That's the first time I've seen him in this game.
Yeah, there he has an 88 rated card.
Oh, that... I mean...
That plays it, yeah? Oh, that's offside.
Yeah, he needs to give that ball back, but it's not like it matters anyway. 7-2. It is.
8 minutes left. Nothing really is gonna happen.
Less Jorginho running. Thank you, Martin Tyler, for the beautiful commentary as well. But if you could let us speak, I'd appreciate it. And oh!
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 We have a rage quit.
Oh! Oh, that it.
We do not have a rage quit. We have a
We
disconnection.
have a disconnection.
I mean, do they want to continue these 5 minutes that are remaining when the score is 7-2? That's the real question.
I think at this point we can call. It seems that you disconnected your last. It seems like they're probably gonna ask us what's next. I mean, 5 minutes
I mean,
left.
it's up to Javraris if he wants to continue, but there are 5 minutes left for
5 minutes
the game.
left on the game. It's really up to them.
Is there? I would say there's no point of continuing.
I'd say the same thing.
It's already over. You know.
Yeah. Jeff Rares. Dub6 versus Jeff Rares with the 7-2. I called it. I saw it, and I called it, and I'm so happy that it happened. I mean, I'm sad for Jeff, right? Like I'm not being biased here. I'm just saying, you know, I'm happy to prove Ahmed wrong. Is basically what I'm saying. But Dub6 versus Jeff Rares was game 1. And
what I was gonna say is, like, the problem wasn't with that he wasn't skilled enough or he doesn't have the potential of winning. It was more of he doesn't understand what he needs to do. You know,
Right.
he played on the sides, it didn't work. He tried to focus mainly on the center, it did not work.
Right.
I thought, because the last game in the second half, the 2 goals he scored, one was from the center and one from the side, was purely luck that Ronaldo was able to outpace him. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, right now we are going into our second game as well.
Do you have the link?
The second game will be Wojtek versus Vostis. Can be anything to pull against another Czech. Gonna have to wait and see what they are saying. GG, nice cast, guys. Thank you, Diogo. Thank you for sharing. It was a lot of fun, and it is Dub6 going to the next round. It seems like it's you know.
The second game, I thought it was gonna be more equal, but the second half again, the second half was basically the first half from the first game. It was so one-sided. The first half was not. The first half was kind of equal. You kind of felt like there's potential to come back.
Correct.
But the second half,
it went all downhill from there. 4-2, 3-0 was the end, and that means that Dub6 is going to the quarterfinals, and with a huge advantage. It seems like we are going to report the results. There we go. Match is done. 7-2, Dub6 to the quarterfinals, either against Wojtek or against Vostis, which is our second game of the day. And if we are looking only at Challenger mode statistics, there might be a little bit of an issue over here because Vostik is a tier 5 player, and Vostis is only a tier 4. We need to make sure, we need to be able to see what it is going to be like. Vostik as well. I mean, if we look at the Challenger mode statistics, I will show them to you as soon as I can, I guess. Here we have them. I mean, just look at this. Wojtek with a 3-7, 2-7, and a 4-6 against Jufraris as well. Whereas when we go down to Vostis had more issues during this game. An 8-0 and a 5-1 against Diogo Ferreira in the group stages. So once again, one game less, and also a difference in experience, and a huge one at that.
I mean, they didn't send me a link or anything, so, and I don't see them online on Discord.
Well, Wojtek as a name means he who is happy in battle. Apparently, in what language?
Same.
I thought you were German. I've never heard Wojtek in German.
I don't know. Maybe it's Turkish. What? What? Did I say something wrong? Did I say something? I don't know. Did I say something wrong?
Right. I'll explain it. To Turkish, bro.
I don't know. I don't. Did I say something wrong?
Hey, might limit. I'm not going to. I'm not going to continue it.
I don't know what's going on.
I'll explain it to you when we're off the air. I mean, it should be. We should start this. If you can DM them, maybe we'll see if they're online.
Well, who is it? The first one?
Washtag
And
and Wash 1S77.
oh, he's online. Watched 1S77.
Yeah.
Okay, can you send?
I mean, if Washtag doesn't show up, it's automatic forfeit, which is normal. But I mean, it is. Gunnar saying, well, the Germans and the Polish have a close relation. Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry, I know. But let's see what he has to say.
My opponent will be streaming. I asked.
Okay.
Is he
so
online?
Then, so then
I
we'll
don't
have to
know.
wait.
Oh, he is. He is.
Okay, so we've got a game. Perfect.
Perfect.
So we've got a game in about 5 minutes, I'd say. Washtag versus Voshtis 77. Starting anytime. Anytime. Seems like.
Anytime.
Who would you put your money on? Because you've put your money on. Washtag saying I sent link to stream at general. Okay, cheers. Thank you for that, Washtag. We'll open it. We'll open it right now. If you could send it to me privately as well, Ahmed, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I can. If my computer decides to be a computer.
Yeah, you don't.
Sorry,
you
my
don't need to
laptop
share
is like your
screen. You don't need.
Oh,
to share
alright.
your screen.
I don't need to share my screen.
No.
That sounds great.
Also, we are here still. While we're talking, we are here in support with. Oh, Jesus! I heard a lot of Discord noises. We are here in support with Turkey and with Syria, obviously, with the recent events, and obviously we've got members from our, from Turkey that are working with us on Baesports. We want to send our deepest condolences to them, and obviously, if you do WCT on twitch.tv/wearebasesports, it will link you to the UNHCR, which is the United Nations refugee crisis help. So it would be greatly appreciated to anyone. I mean, if you want, give it a try, Ahmed. See if the link works on Twitch. Exclamation mark WCT from We Compete Together, obviously. Let's see
There you go.
if it works. And it doesn't. So that's always great.
What? No, it showed up.
It showed up? Okay, it didn't show up via the restream bot, but if it shows up like that, then great. And I mean, we are going to be off any minute. And it seems like we are off, actually. And here we have it. Oh my goodness me, this looks... Mbappe as well we've got against Jarzinho. And
you gotta have
here
an
is
Mbappe.
Washtag's team. This is Washtag's team, and Washtag's team is being skipped. Which, fair enough.
We don't like Watchleg's team. What is going on? I keep hearing Discord noises.
Yeah, I thought that came from you.
No.
you could turn off your Discord, maybe I'd appreciate it. But see?
I think it's coming from the stream itself.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it could. But let's ignore it and bring it down to the next. I mean, wait, hold on. Let me. I feel like I know what it is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put.
I was so
Okay.
confused. Man.
Anyway, regardless, we're into the game. Let's forget about it. We're 7 minutes into the game, and we've still not commented about it. And we are apparently away from the game. So there's that. This was
I
very
am
confusing.
so confused. I am
It's
so
alright.
confused.
It's
Who
alright.
am I? Where am I?
We are going to have to turn this a little bit lower. Let's start talking about the game. It looks very. I mean, it is very equal, even to the point that they have the same logo. Both are Real Madrid fans. So you know,
They
there's
both
that.
have ex-Real Madrid players.
Yep.
Ramos
Di
and
Maria and Ramos. I mean, Ramos still plays.
What, Real
that
Madrid?
phase
No.
when you never mute a
What?
server. Let's go.
Oh, we're back.
We are back with XTD being Washtek and RMA being Vorstis. So it is going to look very interesting right now. What do you think? And the Discord has stopped the Discord noises. So there's that.
Yes. There's no more tring, 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 tring. Made me feel like I was in an e-girl Discord server. And I'm the e-girl.
Oh wow.
I could be an e-girl. I'm that cute.
Anyway, let's talk about the game over here. Washtek in the defense. Obviously. Washtek being the whites and Vost being the red and whites.
Oh.
Washtek with the beautiful
Ooh.
pass back to the center. And it is
Is
a
that-
shot. Can he make something out of it? He does! Washtek with
Call him.
Joel.
Who?
No clue, but he made it happen. No clue. Joel 88 rated from Australia.
Yeah.
Exactly what I said.
I have no clue who the fuck it is.
Anyway, Vost is
I-
bringing it back. Vost is trying to bring it back.
Ooh, that
And
was
it is a
disgusting tackle. That was a
Can
disgusting tackle.
Vost make something out of this? Vost versus Wostek. Wostek being Polish versus Vost another Czech. And the question is, will Diogo have to play against another Czech today? Well, next week.
Yes, sir. Next week. Next week will be the semis and the finals, right,
And
Seb?
the quarters as well.
Oh yeah, the quarters next week. Tune in next week.
Are
Maybe
you alright?
tune in next week.
Are you
I don't
okay?
know, man. I don't know. After those
we've got-
Discord noises, something's hit. Something hit, man. We
Anyway.
have another opportunity, and it's gone. And it's gone.
Anyway, let's see. Vost is going down to it. Can he do something about it? No. Wostek getting it back.
Oh, he has a Iran. Damn.
The Pole bring it back to normal and making sure that the 1-0 stays a 1-0.
I mean, this game is more equal than last game, I would say.
Guno asking next week, can't we just do everything today? If you want a 24-hour long stream, sure. If you pay
And
us.
hear me out. You do the stream. I'm gonna go sleep.
If you pay us, you do the stream, and and it's 24 hours. Fine.
We don't mind. You can do all the
You
streams
can do
want.
everything today. But it is going back! It is! And it's a... What was that? What was
What?
that?
It's offside. It's offside.
It
It's
was
offside.
offside, but it was offside for the weirdest almost goal
The-
that I've
Wait,
seen in my
it's
life.
not offside. It was.
it is.
I'm so confused.
Okay, but let's see. Vostis, bring
FIFA.
it back, going back to Washtek. Washtek going, bring it back to Vostis. Vostis. Sorry, Washtek. Washtek having it back to Balotelli. Balotelli going to Di Maria. Di Maria shoots and scores. Goal!
You watch too many Spanish commentators.
Di
Honestly.
Maria bringing it back for Washtek with a 0-2 with that beautiful center shot.
What? I can't pay anymore.
90 rated Di Maria.
There's no sub button. Just take my channel points that you stole from me anyway. Hey, we didn't steal your channel points. Twitch stole your channel
Twitch
points.
did, but I mean, to be fair, Twitch did when we stopped our affiliation. But the details.
Hey, blame them instead of
Washtek,
blaming us.
Washtek trying to bring it back to Balotelli. He does. Does he bring it for a 0-3? He might. He does. But I think it's offside. No, it isn't. Chisa.
It's never offside.
He brings the players that nobody's heard of and makes them stars.
What? You don't know who this is?
No.
He was
Beautiful
balling
goal.
last year. He's Italian. Plays for
can tell.
Juve.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. No, I can see it from the card. Yeah, cheers.
Oh, what? You saw the card? Okay. I wasn't talking about the card. I didn't even notice the card.
Just as the card shows up, you're like, oh, he's Italian. He plays for in Juventus, bro. How do you not know?
He was balling last year.
Yeah, no. Goes to. Will he make it to Mbappe? No, it goes back to Cafu.
Oh, Cafu. He has Cafu. Balotelli.
Cafu to Balotelli. Can't make it just yet, and he
Alright,
makes sure that it goes back to Van der Sar. How do you say it in
It's
English?
on-
In Dutch, it's Van der Sar, but
Van de Sar.
Van der Sar. I'll something Arabic.
Aloeiran.
That exactly what I was gonna say.
He scored one
but
of the
Chisa?
best World Cup goals for Saudi Arabia.
Chisa trying to bring it to the flanks.
Di Maria, another goal.
Going back
Oh,
to
no.
Di Maria. Going back to Di Maria.
I thought it was a goal.
Vieira.
I thought it was...
Never
Honestly,
mind, Di Maria
first
back
half,
to
3-0.
it. No, Hakimi. Hakimi tries to take it to Mbappe. Of course, it goes to Mbappe. Alduaran.
Theo Hernandez, Di Maria.
Goes
Marquisio.
back to
Damn.
Di Maria. Di Maria to Marchisio. Kewell, can he make something out of it? No, he can't. Back to Marchisio. Back to Balotelli. Goes back to the defense. And Okocha.
And it's done.
It
it's
is
Piqué.
over.
Yes,
for
sir. It's
right
me.
now.
It's me, ex-Biggie. I'm so drunk of it, I think.
And here it is. 0-3. And whatever it says in Polish.
I understand.
I understand as well. Yeah, no, it's of course, who doesn't? And
Wait.
here are the stats with us. I mean,
I have no clue what half of these mean.
do we really have the stats? Speak for themselves, right?
I have no clue what it means. Who is that?
If you
Alright,
haven't been
let's
here
go
for
back.
last game, Dub6 versus Joe Ferraris with a 7-2. Dub6 to the quarterfinals. And it is up to either another check or a poll. And as far right now, it seems like the poll is winning for the next round.
I have no idea how this game is going, honestly. I've been drunk. Since the game started.
I can tell.
What's going on? Why do I see caps locks is on?
I was gonna say.
Alright, let me get back into the atmosphere.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright. He also has Jarzinho. Nice. He's dribbling. By the way, if you see the green thing on top of players, that's R1 and it makes pressure so he attacks that player. Oh, another offside. Oh, is he playing the offside trap or something? Oh, Ramos with a yellow card. I think that's the standard in the game. When you have Ramos in your team, you just have him with a yellow card.
Of course. But it's also in real life. It's exactly the same way. Is he going to make for an attack? He is, but not enough.
It's a corner. It's a corner. Is he gonna cross it? Nope.
Also take
He's
into
gonna play
account
it.
that tomorrow, both on our YouTube and on our Twitch, it is day 2 of round number 1 at 3 p.m. CET. Same time tomorrow for day 2 of this bracket phase.
All right. I mean, I honestly, I think from this point it's over. There,
Oh, no.
like,
Oh my goodness me.
I'm not seeing very like equal maneuvers, as they say. Like, look at this opening right here.
Yeah, but
It's
it
free at this
looks
point.
like Balotelli might be able to get it again.
He's
Nothing.
getting a lot of free opportunity. He's not capitalizing on it, but it's a lot of free
Tomori,
opportunities.
you are correct, but I mean, let's see, Jairzinho to Hakimi. Hakimi.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't expect it to go.
Yeah,
that guy.
that was very brave,
That
but
was-
it worked out for him. Cool. With a fake back to Hernandez. Hernandez to Marchiso to Balotelli. Balotelli shoots.
Ooh,
But it
Van der
can't be
Sar
done.
with a save. Nice save.
He's
Oh,
going
Theo
straight at it.
Hernandez.
No defense.
Oh, Cafu, nice. Bad pass, bad pass. Hernandez back at Marquisio. Okay, chat. Alueran. Mbappe, of course. Nah, nah. He said nah. He just said nah. Pass it all you want, just nah.
No, by the way, we love you, man, for messaging us. XPK. Question mark.
Yeah,
Goes with
I
Di
replied to
Maria.
that.
Di Maria to
months ago.
Fagioli.
That was a long
Van der
attempt.
Sar. Van der Sar
I'm
goes to-
surprised he has Van der
Jorginho.
Sar and he conceded 3 goals.
I mean, he doesn't have Courtois.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Courtois, of course.
Courtois was the only one that was really helpful so far. And that is a
Ooh.
foul. Like I've ever seen one.
Bro, if this was real life, that would be 7 injuries in one game right now.
Sounds like it. But
This is how you know FIFA isn't that realistic.
and
Especially
there
when
we
you
go.
have
We go
Neymar.
for it. And he goes for it.
Ooh.
The
What
guy
a
whose
run.
name I cannot pronounce scores.
Al
And we've-
Wairan.
Exactly that one. Bramka.
Damn, Guna, why are you giving love to Seb? I replied to that half an hour ago.
Anyway, Balotelli goes for it. Can he make a shot? 3-1.
Yeah.
And he does. It goes back to 3 goal differential.
Oh, he's just messing with him. Did you see that?
75 minutes. And it is 4-1.
Wait, did it say France? Oh no, okay, it didn't say France. I was like confused for a second. I was like,
88
"That's not
rated
even French."
Balotelli.
To be fair, I've never seen this card before except this tournament. I've never played against someone who has that Balotelli card.
See Di Maria.
Oh, nice dribbles, nice
Marchisio,
dribbles.
Back to Di Maria.
He has that Argentine magic. Di Maria, one of the most talented
But
Argentinians
he
that
can't
ever
make it,
existed.
unfortunately. 12 minutes remaining. 11.
Marquisio, Di Maria, Mbappe,
mean,
of course.
Can he do? Is it still impossible for him at this point?
Not
It is
really.
not. I mean, there is still 10 minutes left. Never say never. It could be a 2-4, but he misses.
Oh, that was far away. I think that hit Mars. That reminded me of Ramos' penalty against Bayern.
Jairzinho to Veira. Sorry, to Marchisio. Sorry, Fagioli. To Cable. Cable, the Australian. Tries to make something happen. Can't.
The Australian.
That's all I know about him.
Oh, that's
Yes,
another one.
sir!
Oh, what a
Misses.
save, Van der Sar.
So far,
Van
Van
der
der
Sar.
Sar makes the first save of the day.
Kylian. Oh, Kylian
Chisa
has
back
not
to
been
Cafu,
getting
Cafu to
any
Chisa.
space.
Chisa
This game.
trying to make a space. Can he find some space for it? Back to Cafu. Can Cafu run for it? Yes, he does. He managed to save it for Wojtek, and it seems like there's an advantage somewhere. I don't know what for.
It was
And
an offside rule, offside call. If he doesn't get the ball, then it doesn't count as offside.
Fagioli back to Marchisio. Marchisio to Fagioli. Fagioli back to Marchisio. Back a little bit of a tiki-taka. Back to Kugel. Kugel goes
What
to
was
Kugel.
that?
Maria!
Did the keeper
Van der
just
Sar
head it?
punched that away. He
He
punched that
headed
away.
it.
Yeah.
He headed.
And there goes Mbappe. Mbappe shoots.
Oh.
Mbappe misses.
Ooh.
And there,
Ooh.
another goal by the
Other way
Saudi
around.
Arabian. 44-2. Voshtis
Al-Wairan.
not
I
giving
hate
up.
that card with a passion, by the way. Disgusting card. It's doable, honestly.
It
it's
is doable, but Balotelli misses, just doesn't manage to get it. And that's it done.
He shoots it out. He wants it to be done. He wants the first game to be over. He wants to go for the second game.
Obviously, I would want that as well. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Here we see a depressed Kylian Mbappe.
He's just like me, for real, for real.
Fur.
Obviously, let's look at the highlights of this.
Ramos, of course, yellow card. This is the first goal. Bro, Van der Sar, what was he doing there? What was he doing there? He was just watching. He was like, do you think he can score?
It has ended with Voshtis versus Wojtek. I think it's the other way.
But like, again, a lot of middle playing, no sides except who won?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you
The-
don't know?
No. It's Wojtek that won. I
It
think.
was a lot of free space in the middle again. Like the winning team
Yeah.
always plays in
mean-
the middle.
There is a second game. Voshtis saying crazy game. We couldn't agree with you more.
But he needs to lock down Balotelli. Balotelli's been getting a
100%.
lot of free space. A lot of free space. It's crazy how much free space he was allowed to have.
Correct, but the Saudi Arabian coming in clutch with a 4-2, and Wojtek,
2 goals.
I think as far right now, has won.
Saeed and Aweiran.
Yeah, Wojtek has won this round of the game. We are one game away from seeing if it will go back. I think they've ended the stream, if I'm not mistaken. I think they think it was
He
just
did.
one game. Yeah, he did end the stream. It's 2 games, my friend. No.
He has 22,000 subscribers. Damn.
How much? How much? Excuse you?
22,000
Where?
on YouTube.
No, he doesn't. What are you on about?
22
Wojtek?
point case. The one who's streaming 22.7k. Oh, it's not him. Wait, my
No,
bad,
it's
my
not
bad,
him. I
my
don't
bad.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I bugged for a second. A bug
Yeah.
hit my face.
You were tweaking. for a second.
I was tweaking. Mbappe moment. Bruh. Honestly, next tournament we need to ban Mbappe. It's so boring seeing Mbappe in every team and all he does is run.
Can Wojtek stream game 2? That's a good question. That's a question you might want to ask him. We'll have to ask. Ahmed, if you could ask him maybe as well. See what because I think what's happening is that he thinks that it's only one game. Which I mean I can't blame him for.
Can you stream game 2? I told him.
I think I had that accent all of a sudden. Yeah. Voshtis versus Wojtek 2-4. Not done yet for Voshtis, but
Is he
seems very
offline?
unlikely.
Is he offline again?
It's best
I
of
think
two.
so.
Yeah, it is.
No, but he's offline, yeah. Mbappe is the Yumi of FIFA. Yes, he is, sir. Yeah, I dislike him so. He's so boring to play against and to play with. All he does is pace. If you have like low pace defenders, you're screwed.
Voshtis Do you know if he's online by any chance on EA? Because if he's offline on everything, then might have an issue. He's online. Well, if you maybe send him a friend request
message.
or like a message or just send him an invite. That way he knows like, oh, there's a second game. Yeah, no worries. Watch this. Watch this versus Washtec 2-4. Incredible game. Your favorite game
I have a
so
question.
far, Ahmed?
Why does my back hurt?
Your favorite game so far?
Favorite game? None actually. They're both stomps. I don't like stomps. Honestly,
I mean, 2-4 is not bad. It's not terrible.
it's a stomp. If you saw the way that it's been playing, it's a stomp, man. It's just he's been getting free passes to the middle, to Balotelli, to it's just I don't see. I like a game that's, how do you say it, more equal.
Okay, I don't
I
blame
don't
you
like
for that, yeah.
I don't like domination or search and
Can I
destroy
stream
and all
via
that.
Discord? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's a bit odd, but yeah, yeah, you can.
But that's our
it-
department of expertise.
Oh wait, whoa! He sent. What did he do? He sent a link. Oh my goodness.
What? That's an option?
Right. Ah, my goodness. It's so annoying. All right, hold on. Gotta get rid of all of this.
Oh, nice. We can see his Opera guy steal his information.
Yeah. I think even this. Oh. This is okay. So I have to join his. I have to join his server. Gotcha.
He did you like that. He did you like that.
All right. Well, we're waiting for the other guy to join. Thank you. Yeah, I can see you. Push this. Great. We're waiting in the meantime for him to join. Game 1 was 2-4, and there we go. We've got both of them confirmed already. Both of them are back in.
Let's go. Again, I understand everything that's been written, of course. I speak all the languages in the universe.
I agree. Yeah, no, I was thinking just the same thing, when it says Zapashinza.
That's my middle name.
It does sound like that. Yeah, you're right. Not even wrong. I wonder. No, there's no audio coming from here, but fear not. We are going to have some Monster Cat music, I guess. And it's quite choppy, but it'll have to do.
Oh god.
Game 1 was 2-4 for Washtec, which is XDD on your screen.
And then Ruma.
Roma is
Voshtis. Why can't they have normal names? Why do they have hard names to pronounce? I can't pronounce both of them.
Yeah.
Why do we have like a Sam Smith? Something like that.
I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, 2-4. It is going to look like it might be something for Voshtis though this time. Can he do something with it? Brings it to
Who's
nothing,
that?
unfortunately.
Oh, he has Okocha. Okay. Marquisio. He loves playing with Di Maria and Chiesa. If that's how you say his name, I don't know. But he loves playing on the sides more, and the pace on them is disgusting. Look at him. He's having a field day. Oh, Balotelli. Ooh, almost. Are you there? Hello? Am I alone? Is it me again? Only alone? I'm confused.
Was he talking? Hello? Are you still there?
I can't hear Seb, guys.
What do you mean you can't hear me? Ah,
Hello?
you're taking the piss. Hey.
Okay, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
So yeah.
I, I opened the stream and I was checking your voice and I was like, where is he? But anyway, we're back at it, and I was saying, like Gunaman just said, like John. Like, why can't we have Johns, you know? I don't even mind Pablo or Juan, but no.
I mean, you're
Why
saying
do they
that
have
like
zero?
like the player, the Saudi Arabian player's name is easy to pronounce.
He is. It's Said Al Wairan.
Hmm.
Hey, if you can't pronounce it, that's your own problem.
Right. Anyway, let's talk back about the game. Going to Kubel, Kubel to Balotelli, Balotelli trying to make something out of it. Goes back to Hakimi. This game
The
seems already a lot
Moroccan
more
magic
balanced.
man.
I think both learned a little bit about them, about each other, especially Vostis learned how to defend against Woztek. But did he learn enough? Is the question.
Okay.
Woztek shoots! And I've not said anything! Never mind! Di Maria! With the goal! Goal, 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 goal! Angel Di Maria!
I just
With
can't
a
believe
beautiful
Madrid
shot.
sold him.
90 rated Angel Di Maria!
Oh, will he do
Makes
the
it
pace?
happen again.
He did not do the Mbappe.
Can he do something though?
We're at 5-2 now. What if we get the
We
same
are
score
at
as last
2-5.
time?
2-7?
If he scores 3-0 here, it's the same score.
Mhm.
It's doable. It's very doable. Let's see. Will he allow it to happen though? That's the question. Okay, Jauzinho. Who's that? Akocha? Is Alouairan not involved today? Oh, he's there. All right. Balotelli. Oh, that's the pace. That's a free goal. That's a free goal. He plays it right. Keep going. Hmm.
And unfortunately is not. But
Di Maria. I sometimes like skill moves are not needed.
right.
This is what like
I know
a lot of players.
you've said this before, and you always mention it when you play alone, Ahmed. Like you always say, he's doing skill moves when it's not needed. In the meantime, Jorginho, can he do it? 1-1, 1-1. It is 3-5.
Now it's very doable. I
Watch
believe.
this
I believe in
with
the comeback.
Well, commentators curse Ahmed. You have to be careful with that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, well, to
Chilwell.
Hakimi going to Balotelli.
Nice,
Sorry,
defense.
Aloe,
Nice.
Mbappe. Can he do something about this? Can he make
can
a
go all the way.
sprint?
He can go
looks
all the
like
way.
he's about to sprint. He can. He should have. He could have, but he didn't.
He decided to do skill moves. You see what I mean? It's very unneeded sometimes. It's just there's no point. It slows your player. You know, it just makes it worse.
And that's going to cost him a lot because Balotelli over there. No, never mind. It's going back to Okocha. Or to
Okay.
Alouairan. Okocha trying to
Okay.
get it back to Alouairan. Nothing so far. Jorginho.
You know, I'm proud of you. You can actually kind of pronounce his name.
It only took me 20 tries.
Proud. Balotelli's free now. Balotelli's free. Oh, bad pass.
Thank you.
Jauzinho. Mbappe's free. Back to Jauzinho probably. Now he's gonna keep
Right.
going. Alouairan. Would this be the second? Why would you do a skill move there? Why? Just shoot. You see what I mean?
But it is half time.
It's so unneeded. Just shoot.
It is half time. And that is it. 1-1. Ala Madrid
Honestly.
versus XD.
Honestly, I think literally we should disable skill moves just so players actually play the game.
And here, what like we're always saying, the stats they speak for themselves, and he is going to change some stuff, so we are going to never mind, is he? No, it doesn't seem like he is. So you are right in that sense, but you know it is what it is. It looks nice. You know, it gets the people some laughs, gets the people some ha-has with you or at you. That really depends on how the skill move ends. And
Mm,
as
Me
it
when
says,
someone does skill moves.
we are going, which means I think we're continuing.
I was depressed because people do skill moves.
I know. And but he's going for with Jarzinho. Can he make it a shot? Not anymore. To back to Okocha. Okocha to Marchiso. Marchiso to Okocha. Alovairan. Alovairan can't make it.
Oh, quick
Ahmed still
counter
being
attack
depressed
fails the
with
pass.
Ahmed still depressed with the skill moves. Mbappe to Jarzinho. Jarzinho, can he make something out of it? He tries to find space. Tries to dribble along. Tries to dribble along Hernandez, but he can't. He can't. He passes it back. But Tomori says, "Thank you very much. I'll take that." And Forlan tries to get it, can't do it. Mbappe back to Alovairan. Alovairan back to Jarzinho. Jarzinho back to
Just
Alovairan. A little
shoot!
bit of a tiki-taka.
Shoot! I'm getting depression from their skill moves.
Lucio to Ramos. Ramos to Veira. Nothing. No can do. Hakimi. Can't be doing that. Fagioli to Marchisio. Back to
Look,
Cafu. Cafu tries to go for it through the flanks. Hernandez
honestly,
says different. I hear a Discord, someone joining the Discord for whatever reason. Luckily, we are deafened, so we can't hear them. Chisa! Chisa goes to Di Maria! Di Maria! Di Maria!
you see,
Goal! 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 Goal!
you
Goal! Goal!
see,
Goal! 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 Goal from Di Maria! Angel Di Maria! Bringing it on to get it to another 6-3.
he did not do a single skill move in that fucking transaction. That transaction from him to goal. Transition, sorry, I don't know why I'm saying transaction like he paid us money. But anyway, you see, he did not involve any skill moves, and look how it ended.
Seeing
It's
replays
simple
over here.
football. It's
Fagioli
simple
out.
football. Don't skill
And
move.
Voshtis
You're
is this
good to
time
go.
asking for a pause as well. Ronaldo getting in. Fagioli out. And now Voshtek is really saying, I'm no longer playing games. Goal,
Look,
goal, goal,
look,
goal, goal, goal,
look,
goal, goal, goal,
look.
goal, goal,
You
goal,
see,
goal, goal,
you see, you see.
goal.
No skill move was involved in that.
Golazo by Voshtis, making it the equalizer again. And we are looking back into the game.
He did not involve a single skill move through that whole play, and he ended up scoring. You see how simple it is. Play simple football. It's simple. Don't need skill moves. You're good to go. You want to control the ball a bit? Okay, ride the analog a bit, but don't skill move. It slows down everything for you.
In the meantime, we are looking back at Tomori. Tomori back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma going to Hernandez. Donnarumma, obviously the disgraced Italian goalkeeper. Back to Forlan. Can't do it. Goes to Ramos. To Marchisio. Vieira. Goes all the way to Alovairan. Can't do it though. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he make something out of it? Looks like he can't. Alovairan shoots. Can't do it either. Goes to Marchisio. Forlan. Forlan to Kewell. To Kewell, excuse me. The Australian. Goes to Mbappe. Alovairan. Can he shoot something? Tries to dribble it.
Okay.
Jarzinho to
Okay.
Mbappe!
Okay.
Goal!
Okay. One more goal. One more goal. One more goal. That's all he needs. That's all he needs.
Goal
He needs one
from
more goal.
Kylian Mbappe, 91 rated Frenchman.
One more goal and he ties it. He ties it. Just one more. He can do it. It's so doable.
Can he
It's
make
so
something out
doable.
of it? Not yet, but that's a foul.
Ooh, that's
That's a
nasty.
foul,
That's
and that is
nasty.
nasty. That is going on with Di Maria. Di
Dangerous
Maria
place as
shooting.
well.
Never mind. It's going to be passed to the opposition. Fair enough.
Okay.
And that's a foul. Is it going to be advantage? Yes, it is. Might it still be a yellow card afterwards? We'll have to wait and see. Okocha, in the meantime, goes to Mbappe. Mbappe tries to shoot it, or tries to find space at least. Cool, the Australian, bringing it back to Tomori. Tomori to Hernandez. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side. Jarzinho. There we go.
Go
Hakimi
back to Hakimi.
to Cuadrado. Cuadrado to Marchisio.
Oh, mistake.
Marchisio
Big.
to Ronaldo.
Oops.
Ronaldo, can he do something about it? No, he can't. Goes back to Okocha. Goes back to Cubo. Bringing it back. Can he make the 4-2 happen? Not yet. Back to Ramos. We see, obviously, the statistics over here. Very interesting. I think those are the passes and the successful ones at that.
I mean, it's very doable. He has 13 minutes to get a goal, and he ties it up, and he goes for the golden goal. Just one more goal, and they're tied.
It
so
seems like
doable.
it could be done.
It's so doable. Oh,
But
that's offside.
This is offside. Unfortunately, it seems to be at
It's
least,
not.
but it's not. But it gets shot immediately to Van der Sar.
That was so misplayed. I thought it was offside. It wasn't, and it was so free.
He was able to take full advantage and did not.
What?
And Vost is asking for a break.
He was able to take full advantage, but he was not.
Did not. Sorry.
Is that what you just said?
You know what I meant. Anyway,
All right.
we are both of them asking for a break at the minute. Back only to Vostis. But can Vostis make something out of it? Goes constantly back and forth.
Ooh,
Back
some
to
space.
Jarzinho.
Some space.
Jarzinho! Going through the flanks. Goes to
Whoa,
Mbappe.
what?
Nothing. Never mind. That
What?
is a foul, apparently.
What?
That's the 6-second timer for Donnarumma. Donnarumma to Tomori.
He's wasting
Tomori
time.
To Marchisio.
He's
Marchisio
wasting time.
to Hernandez. Yeah, he is wasting time, trying to make sure that 4-2 doesn't happen. And it is a disgusting tactic, but one that is used a lot in real life, and obviously in here as well.
Okay, he gets the ball. He gets the ball. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
he needs to take full advantage of
Oh no. Oh
it. The
no.
time is
It's the
up.
last.
1 minute extra, the last minute, and it is done. It is done.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
It is
Disgusting.
really done, and we are
Disgusting.
going. That's immediately a rage. Immediately a rage, and it is end for Vostis. He quit Discord, he quit his internet connection, he quit everything that he saw.
Disgusting.
Vostis,
Disgusting.
Washtek, making it
Disgusting.
a 7-6.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
If I'm not mistaken.
No, it's
It's
actually
6-5, sorry.
6-5.
Correct. Yeah,
Disgusting.
you are correct.
Disgusting.
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 Nevertheless.
Disgusting.
I mean, it was
Disgusting.
insane.
He is disgusting. He is disgusting.
Are you done?
I'm not gonna stop. I hate when people do that to me. Disgusting. He is disgusting. Anyone who plays like that, disgusting.
So it is done here. Our second game, Vostek 6 with Vostis 6 with 7 to the pole of Vostek. Vostek, the pole coming down to the next round. GG says Vostek on. I'm sorry for the end. Vostek at least apologized for the end. For his tactics. I mean, it is done constantly. It is done everywhere. Ahmed does not seem impressed though, unless his screen is frozen, which I think it is. Ahmed?
No, I'm not impressed.
Also frozen, but
I'm frozen? Well, I like the look that I'm giving, the disgusted look. I like
the
that.
disgusted
Just keep
look,
it
huh?
for a minute. Just keep it for a minute.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, in the meantime, while we are at I mean, let's have a look here. We are going to the game over here. Let's see if we... What happened here? What? Okay, well, there we go. We finished this game. Now it is Muffin versus Epic Zeal. Any minute now. Muffin, obviously, very big here in the chat. Very big here in the Baesports community. Tell me, what are you saying, Ahmed? I mean, we hold on.
I'm disgusted.
Hold on. Give me a
I'm
second.
just disgusted.
I'm gonna get rid of you just for a second until you sort out your camera with the frames per second. Let's see. Now it works. Now it works better. All right, perfect. Never mind. Worked fine for 2 seconds. But Muffin versus Epic Zeal we've got as well. Let's see if we can show you Muffin's scoring in the last couple of matches. This is obvious. So it was 14-2, and a 1-0 because it was a no-show victory. 14-2 though. How do you get to that situation? I don't know.
Very simple.
who.
When I play against you.
Against Karkis. Against Karkis,
When
he got a 14-2 W, and
When I
Epic Zeal
play
in the
against you.
meantime needs to be a 7-6, and he won as well because, if I'm not mistaken, Kotix didn't show up. If I'm not mistaken, Vorschek saying, and I have a big hangover today, and it's hard to play with your head blowing off. So he won with a hangover, which even more impressive. But 7-6, he is here, even still though after a loss, but he is here nevertheless. Look, all right, between Muffin and Epic Zeal, I have nothing against Epic Zeal. I really like him,
But Muffin is Muffin.
but we've seen we've seen what's happening. Let's see if we can hear Muffin. What the hell? Oh, here, there we go. I mean, I like Epic Zeal. He's, but Muffin with a 14-2. I think that kind of says it all.
And Sergmade is probably never playing again.
Yeah, no, actually, what you're saying is right, but it has nothing to do with us. Before people start blaming us that we banned them, that we've done this, that we've done that. No, it's not the case, actually. What happened
They've disbanded, basically.
Correct. And they've become Team Havoc, HEC, certain groups. And I think even that group disbanded, unfortunately. So that means that next League of Legends tournament, which is coming next month, we definitely are going to have that, and we're as in we're going to have a new champion next month.
Not Sergmade Squad, not HVC, which is Sergmade Squad rebranded.
Correct. Gunomeji is saying, "Oh, that's sad." It is. But I mean, March is going to be League of Legends Bay Cup. We've got a nice university that is competing with us. The Universitat Politécnica de Valencia is their esports team is competing with us. We've got a couple of other random random teams that are joining us as well. I am looking forward to it though. To this, and a lot more teams that are interested in joining and that only need their challenger mode sorted out. I mean, it does look like we're gonna have a good time. Could you message Ahmed? Could you message Muffin or Epic Zeal, please?
Yes, sir, I can.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, League of Legends Bay Cup coming this March, starting March 3rd with the drafts. And this time we'll do the drafts correctly. You know. But yeah.
Good, no, you can join if you want.
Yeah, exactly. There's people
She
there.
won.
You know, people even without teams are allowed to join. We've got free agents that are allowed to join. But
But I'm
obviously,
not making the teams this time. I'm not involved in that process. Don't even
right,
message me. No one messages me about making teams and stuff like that. I'm not involved and I don't want to be involved. I've retired from making teams.
right. I mean, yeah. Um, I, yeah, fair enough. Fair
Japan
enough.
next month to cuddle with a cute Asian woman. Nice.
Fair enough.
Is she what kind of Asian? Thailand or Japanese?
You're gonna get us cancelled again.
Again?
Again.
I'm just asking where she's from.
Yeah, no, no, I know, but your question was very,
I'm not
very
saying anything.
obvious. Yeah, no, just.
I'm not saying anything.
Alright,
I just asked where he's
just
from.
whatever. He's from. He said he.
I did say he.
And obviously, ladies and gentlemen, while you're at it as well, make sure to watch as well tomorrow at 3 p.m. CET for day 2 of round 1. I'm excited for this. Day 2 is going to have some great games as well. Um, uh, some great games. We're going to have the other Juve guy. What? The Arox, come on, man. They, okay, they've messed up our challenger mode thing. Anyway, the Arox messed up our challenger mode thing, but it's okay. We'll see.
DRX?
The Arox, but we can fix it later. He put himself already in the quarterfinals, which is very convenient to do stuff like that. Yeah, very, very convenient. The Arox, our Nigerian king, he is there as well against the other guy from Juve.
Wait, how did
which-
he put himself there?
Because they can do it themselves. We don't have to put scoring there. Honestly, they can do it themselves. But
No.
they are going to be competing tomorrow. Vitolo Simpa as well. Rodrigo B versus Limux. Not seen much of Limux actually anywhere in this tournament so far. And then obviously what we are going to end up with today is, well, we are going to start off tomorrow great, and we are going to end today as well very amazingly, because today we will end up with Rudy Shehu versus Karkis, obviously the boy of Ahmed's boy coming in clutch, and tomorrow we will have Slasky versus Iota 9.
Zlansky.
Slasky. Ahmed, are you excited for what game are you most excited for?
None.
My goodness. None.
The
Great.
final.
Cheers. Yep. Cheers. Thanks for that.
I'm
Appreciate it.
excited to see the ref give out yellow cards and red cards. That's my favorite part of the game.
Hey guys, you guys made a mistake. I know we made a mistake, but I don't know who keeps changing the stuff. I don't know who keeps doing this. Whatever. We'll fix it later. Don't worry. Hold on. There we go. We'll go to this game, and then what? Match details. Hold on. Hold yes. Okay. This. There we go. Discord. There we go. Go to game. Okay. Resume match. All right. Here we go. Now we can fix it. Force start. Okay. Relax deadlines. Hold on. Fuck.
There we go.
What?
Muffin sent us a link. I'll send it to you. He's not live yet,
perfect.
but he sent us the link.
Perfect. We're going to fix, in the meantime, we're going to fix everything for the brackets. Don't worry, WashTech, you're fine. We have it into account that you won. relax the deadlines. It's just, you know, challenger mode is an interesting thing.
Very
Um,
interesting. It's
very
nice,
much.
but it has some disadvantages.
It has a lot of flaws. So there you go. It gives you a different number, but doesn't matter. Dub6 versus Washtag going into the next round. I'm excited for this. For Muffin. I'm excited for Muffin as well, coming up to this. Muffin versus Epic Zeal. Ahmed, predictions. Should we have a look at their statistics? We've looked at their statistics. My bad.
Yes, I like Muffin because muffins.
Alright, great. See you next week, Washtag. We will see you next week. I mean, it is going to be a difficult week for all of them in the quarterfinals. Ahmed, I feel bad for all of them already going into this, because it only goes up from here, obviously. It is one of those things where Dub6 and Washtag seem like it's a game that would be a game for the finals. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know what he's doing. Are you eating your mic?
No, it's just a wire, man.
Okay, well, but yeah, Washtag versus Dub6. It seems like a game that would be in the finals. And that has no place being this early in to challenger mode.
I mean, according to what we have learned before, that we have an actual pro player.
We have the Arrow. We have two, I think. We've got the Aerox, and we had Marwan Ajax. But Marwan Ajax had a couple of no-shows, which means he is as a reserve for Linux pretty much at the end of this. Because if Linux doesn't show up either, then we've got Marwan Ajax as a replacement on it, who is the competitive FIFA player. Exactly.
Exactly. So you might say like the quarterfinal might be looking like as a final, but we might even see better players tomorrow.
I mean, we've seen nothing yet. Actually, we've just seen 2 games really from the 4 that are going to be played today, and from the 4 that are going to be played tomorrow at 3 p.m. CET, which is day 2 of this. I don't know, but to be fair, it's because you've said it yourself, Ahmed. Both for school. Well, to be fair, Vosh is in the second half. He had, even though it was time wasting at the end, and obviously Washtag wanted the W, which makes sense. It's for €100. That makes a lot of sense. But in the first part, Voshtis got completely squashed, and Dub6 squashed Jeff Rares. Which brings me as well to the question, is Jeff R9 going to be exactly the same way? Is 2Tap going to be have the same mentality or have the same problem?
Skill level or anything. I don't know. They're both from the same team, right? They both play for.
Yeah. They are. They certainly are. We are in the meantime going to look into the next game, which is
of course
Muffin versus Epic
Look who's
Seal.
there. Look who's there.
I wonder who that is. I was very generous with just saying half of the teams at the start.
Yes, you were very generous. So far, we've seen only one guy who doesn't have Mbappe.
Right.
And we had 4 players.
I mean, yeah.
Mbappe. Yes, I agree. Mbappe.
And Puppy.
Mbappe. Oh, that's even better.
So we are going.
Wait. I want to see if he also has Mbappe.
After Köln, my boys.
Whoa. Chill, stepsister. Chill. What the hell is that team?
So no audio as far as I can see on here, but we are underway.
That's team of the year, Messi. Ooh, that's a very, very disgusting card. The dribbling on that is too good, too good. But
Yep.
anyway,
At the meantime,
Dembele.
we are underway. We are on view with Muffin. So that means that Epic Zeal is your yellow and blue player, and we are immediately at a break over here. Oh, he's gonna put audio. Oh, you sweetheart, I love you.
But it's just why do you have to have Mbappe? Can they not nerf Mbappe so hard that people don't play Mbappe? Mbappe, Mbappe, you know that character that people.
Sure.
Yes, I'm getting.
I can tell that you're having a mental breakdown halfway.
I've been having a mental breakdown since yesterday, man.
Yeah, no, I know. It's been a tough one. It's been a tough one for you, but we are underway. Ace on the thing. He is on the chat, so you can see some chats rolling around from Muffin. That's not our chat. It is the chat on Muffin's stream. Nevertheless, we've got.
I just saw it as well. All right, Dombele.
Nevertheless, we've got Epic Seal versus Muffin. Like we said, Epic Seal is your yellow and blue player, and Muffin being your dark blue with Mbappe.
You gotta have, yeah. And
Which
Jauzinho.
I
Oh,
feel like
these two.
every single time that Mbappe is mentioned, you get more and more of like a heart attack.
PTSD.
Yeah.
I'm getting PTSD of how many Mbappes I played against. Every
There's
team
no
is
way.
keep.
There's no way he does this. He's. There's no way Muffin got to the knockout stages playing. You know the shooting thing where you have to click circle twice.
Yeah. He
He's
has that
doing
on. Yeah.
He has that on.
Oh God. I was
There's
confused. I was like, "What's that?"
there's
I've
no
like,
way that
I've not
that
seen
he.
that.
Yeah, there's no way that he plays with that though. Thuram goes back to Jarzinho. Jarzinho going up to Mbappe, obviously. Mbappe loses the ball. And it goes to Neymar Jr. The Brazilian goes to Keane.
Damn, he would
Valverde,
have been injured
Valverde
right
to
there.
Neymar Jr. It looks like it's a La Liga team completely. Back to Thurman.
You do
Mbappe,
realize
Mbappe.
Neymar and Messi are
I know. I'm
PSG.
talking about like an old La Liga team. An old La Liga. Right? Leave me alone.
Why are you saying old? How old are you? You're a kid, man. We're all kids.
Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr. going back for the ball back to Keane. Keane back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes for the shot that goes away back to Jarzinho. And Muffin has the ball again. Is he going to do something with it? Yes, he is. He does the shooting thing.
That was actually a nice block as well. That would have been probably in.
It would have been probably, but I mean, it really seems like uh,
We have Messi. If you don't dribble with Messi, why do you have Messi? You know that's what I say.
it is what you say.
Yeah, it's my life quote. If you don't dribble with Messi, why have Messi? What patch notes? Mbappe is now 30 years old and missing one leg. I would actually like that patch note, honestly.
How old is Mbappe?
23.
Anyway, sorry, we are talking about Mbappe. Mbappe loses the ball, goes to Messi again. Yeah, you see, now he's dribbling. He listened to you. He listened to you, Ahmed. He's dribbling with Messi. But he lost the ball doing so. Sergio Ramos to Luka to Tadre. That goes to Jarzinho. Jarzinho to Jordi Alba to Militao. Militao to Keane. Keane to Neymar Jr. Back to Keane, but it's not going to work. Lucio. Back to Thuram. Back to Sergio Ramos. Capdevila. And Muffin plays through both flanks, actually. It's very interesting the difference that is on here. To Ginola shoots! Goal!
Showing respect as well.
89 rated. Ginola makes it. The midfielder from France gets to the starts the scoring off of this game. Messi to Vieira. Vieira to Keane. Keane to Ronaldo. Back to Keane. Keane! Keane! Shoots it! But it's not... It wasn't meant to be. It goes back to Dembele. Dembele passes it back to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Dembele. That is not offside. Luckily, back to nothing. To Ronaldo. Back to the opposite team. Goes to Valverde. Carvajal. I'm telling you, it feels like an old La Liga team. To Mbappe. Mbappe. To Jairzinho. And that's gonna be... That's not a foul? Alright, FIFA. Very interesting. Ronaldo passes it to Messi. I never thought I'd say that in my life.
Yeah. That's a feature. That's like disabled in real life.
Yeah. Jordi Alba is sprinting. Obviously, if you don't sprint, why have Jordi Alba? Jairzinho gets knocked down, but gets the ball back to Lucio. Lucio to Dembele. Dembele runs over, and oh, what was that? Capdevila gets back to Sanchez. Thuram goes to Jairzinho. Are you alright, Ahmed?
Yes. Some internal issues. Alright.
And it is done. The first half is done over here. And this is what it looks like, the dribble success rate. And while we're talking about this, obviously, he looks like he wants to make some changes on his team, it seems like. But it is very interesting though, because he on the statistics wise, he has less of a Muffin is worse statistically. Is he going to do stuff? No, he's not. We are resuming the match once again. And Muffin with the advantage. Jordi Alba passes the ball though. And it goes to Carvajal. Carvajal to Valverde. Valverde to Vieira. Vieira needs to pass it to Keane. Keane tries to find a space. Can he do it? Nothing yet. Keane makes it back to Vieira. Vieira, Valverde. They're trying to look for a space by passing, doing a tiki-taka constantly. And it seems to work. Goes to Keane. Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries to find a space. But finally Muffin finds an error in his ways, and he takes advantage. He monetizes it. He takes advantage of it. He capitalizes on it, not monetizes on it. Ronaldo going for the run. Ronaldo going for the sprint. Is he going to be able to do something? No, he's not. Back to Valverde. Valverde shoots, and it is unfortunately not meant to be either.
What's going on? Nothing is happening, honestly.
I mean, I've heard you say nothing so far this stream, this match.
Yeah, but no, like
the game.
The game is kind of like dead.
I mean, they are looking for ways. They are being very strategic about it, very tiki-taka-ish, as you can see. But Neymar. Okay, well, maybe you're swallowing your words now. Neymar is trying to dribble, shoots it.
Okay.
To Messi. Messi, ooh. Beautiful save.
Finally something. There we go. So we're back.
And we are looking at the performance. Here it is. He is looking at the performance and what he needs to change. And while he is changing, we are going to... Obviously, we are going to not show his changes. But what do you think so far?
I think it's very equal. There's not a lot going on. Both are playing fairly similar on the sides a lot. The only goal that was scored is kind of like center-wise. So maybe that's what they both need to look at.
Oh, wow. And we see here Muffin. I mean, considering that he is streaming with us, he has a little bit of a disadvantage in the sense that you can see his strategy, obviously, but he is parking the bus, Ahmed. Ooh. He has a 1-0, and he says, this is it. I'm doing no more. And you can see it as well because obviously Epic Seal doing everything that he can to equalize it, but Mbappe gets it.
But the
I
difference is
want
you have to realize.
wait, we've had this. We've had the same chat. We've had the same message last week or 2 weeks ago, and it
That's a
is.
goal.
But it is a goal by Neymar Jr. Neymar scores
Oh,
it,
oh.
and the equalizer is done.
He could not control it.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if well, luckily our ticker is not showing the website. Please do not go to this website by this random guy. You will get 5,000 like types of malware if you're lucky. But back to it, Jordi Alba passing it on to Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr. trying to make a run for it. He was the one that scored last, and he can't do anything about it. Traore trying to get something back. He tries to dribble it very beautifully. Was not necessary, but it was very beautiful. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe to Thuram. Thuram to Sanchez. Sanchez goes back to Valverde.
All I'm gonna say is, have you noticed that every time we see an Mbappe, there's always a Jairzinho?
Yeah, it's a 3-for-3 so far.
All 3 knockout stage games, all of them have Mbappe and Jairzinho.
And in the same team. And we are going to see some changes, so let's switch this back up. In his stuff. Ahmed,
Yes.
talk to me. You've been very quiet.
Honestly, this game has been not a lot of drama happening, not a lot of action. What I like, not a lot of dribbling. Very nice. But when you have Team of the Year Messi, you gotta dribble. He's the best dribbler in the game. You gotta. But don't overdo it. That's my advice for Muffin.
Right, and he might take it to heart. Magnan with a beautiful save though. Davies to Diaby. To Ginola. Ginola back to Diaby. A little bit of a tiki-taka once again. Or back-to-back passing. Jordi,
Jordi
shoots
Alba.
it. He lobs it. Jordi Alba lobs it to Neymar. Neymar lobs it to what seems to be Messi. Messi shoots and misses.
Ooh.
If you have Ronaldo, Neymar, and Messi in your team, and it still is a challenge for you, my goodness me, Muffin is a good player.
That's what I like to see. More activity.
And here we have
No
Davies.
dribbling.
Davies. I don't know if that's going to be a foul.
Ow.
No, it's
Ow.
not.
It's
but
not?
It is going to be no, because he touched the ball. First, Mbappe.
He broke his leg. What ball?
Well, he broke some balls as well, but he touched it first. We are going back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Messi. Messi back to Jordi Alba, it seems. That was a beautiful pass.
To Neymar. Okay.
No, that is going back to Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos, Muffin has the ball again. A 1-1. And this, while it seems like the least active, as you say, as this is happening, while it seems as to be the least active one so far, Ahmed, it is, to me personally, the most interesting one so far, considering of how
it is the most interesting one.
And that it's a 1-1.
It's more, not slow pace, but like more no action, you know? Not a lot is happening. Both of them are not playing bad. Both of them are playing both the middle and the sides, you know? But it's just, for example, Epic Zeal, he got that one fluke of a chance which gave him the goal. He's been missing so much, but one fluke got him the goal.
Yeah, but to be fair to Epic Zeal as well, you have to see that he's been playing non-stop and attacking non-stop. Muffin, good with the counter strategy, parking the bus. Well, now being called ultra defensive, but still. So what's very good between these two, and I think we're going to talk about it more after this game is done, is that rather than playing and just, you know, being active and doing whatever needs to be done as the game just ended, what is very good is that they are both kind of looking what works, what doesn't, where are they good at, where is the opposite, where are they missing, stuff like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now they're gonna have to end the game and start another one, of course.
1-1 it finished. Um, all right. Well, I mean, it looked like it was like Muffin was going to take the cake, but apparently not. At least not as easy as it might seem. Um, Ahmed, talk to me. We have
I
a
mean,
second game on our hand already.
now they're just continuing. What?
Oh, well, that's convenient, I guess.
I'll tell him.
Uh,
I mean, he's not gonna see it properly.
he's not gonna see it right now, but how are we going to count this? Are we going to count this as the second game?
I mean, we can't count this.
I mean, it is. It is going to be counted. Goal! 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 Goal!
We're gonna count this?
By Lucio.
We're gonna count this?
I, your guess is just as good as mine.
Huh?
I'd say I don't know. Anyway, Carvajal. Let's just commentate like this is meant to happen. Mbappe, Ginola, Mbappe, Mbappe. Trying to get a space that there is none. But as Senna says, if you go for a space, if you no longer go for a space that exists, you are no longer, well, in this case, a football player. But the space was closed off very quickly. I guess we are going to count this.
I don't think we should.
All right. Well, let's see what's going to happen. 1-2. It is right now for Muffin. I mean, anyway. Let's figure this out afterwards. Let's enjoy this game right now. And we will see the rest. Yeah, you can message them on Discord. Let's see. In the meantime, Ronaldo shoots. Wee. Almost.
Do they not? Do they not know?
I don't think they do. But we are. Let's talk about this first extra time that we've seen, for whatever reason.
Why did we see an extra time?
Can y'all forfeit the match? No, apparently they can't. I messaged them on Discord. It's easy. But in the meantime, I really dislike that shooting thing, but it exists. It's there. Ginola in the meantime looking for a way out. Mbappe also not getting any space. So we probably won't count this. It will probably end up with a 1-1. If they want to give a free goal, to Muffin, then be my guest. But let's see, nothing so far.
The only way we can count this if they ended the 2-2.
Yeah,
basically.
that's what I was thinking.
Because it doesn't make sense.
Muffin as well, pausing it to make some changes, hopefully to forfeit the game. But yeah, the only time where a final, an extra time really counts is, I'd say, in the final, or if the second game. Well, obviously, if the second game does this. We've not had enough chance to switch over to the commentary booth, so strategy is kind of messed up. But there are only some changes. You have no remaining pauses to make changes on both ends, so they are just going to the end with this.
I
It
don't know.
is what it is. If they're not going to make a second game, then we'll just count this um, as a second game. And with that respect, Muffin goes through so far. We kind of have to deal with how it's going with them. But let's continue this. Neymar, in the meantime, with a beautiful dribble. And
I mean,
Birreira with a pass back to
are
Valverde.
they gonna go
Valverde
to
back to
penalties
Birreira.
after?
Birreira, Ronaldo! It seems to be a big kerfuffle on both sides with Simon and Traore. Hey yo, why the fuck is this 120 minutes says Guno?
Yeah,
That is the big
exactly.
question. We have no clue.
Why is he wasting time as if it's over?
It's gonna be 1-1 anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can't.
We can't count the extra time. Here's what we'll do. Alright? I have an idea, and I want you to run with me on this. Alright?
Well, we count 30 minutes.
No. How does every single time that I switch back to us, your camera just keep getting worse and worse?
Skill, baby. Skill issue I see you have there.
Possession is 50-50. But here's what I think, right? If the next game also ends up being a tie, we and they go to extra time, we count Muffin's second goal. Does that make sense?
I don't like that.
That's very fair. Anyway, Epic Zeal versus Muffin. First game finished 1-1. Okay, Ahmed, speak to me. So the extra time didn't count? No, that's what we've been trying to mention that. We've been mentioning that for the past 15 minutes. It was nice. It was interesting. It was a good match. It was very entertaining to watch the extra time. But no.
It don't be the counting.
It did not count, no. But it was very entertaining. Very entertaining.
I'm kind of convinced Ahmed is an AI.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Because the camera kind of gives it away.
Maybe I have an Android PC.
You have an Android camera, that's for sure. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, Guno. It's the reason why he has this bad quality is because he's filming on his Samsung, basically.
Yes, everything I own is Samsung.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
My monitor is.
Your phone is?
My phone is.
What phone do you have? A 20 FE?
Yeah.
A 20 FE?
It's. Yes.
3 years? Fair enough.
Yes. Why?
No,
I'm not rich, man.
You're from Dubai.
I'm the brokest Dubai resident out there.
Fair enough.
Indians come here.
That's
Indians
still
come here.
that's
They're
still
more bold.
5 times as rich as the richest here. Did the first game finish as 1-1 or did the extra time count? Extra time, it did not count. 1-1 it is. Epic Zeal versus
I like Guno's reply. I like Guno's reply. He did the script.
He did the scripting. Yeah, he did. That did not come, but it was very entertaining. I love that so much. Guno, man. Guno is such a legend. I love it.
Bro, everyone's
All right,
team is
just
so
making sure,
colorful.
next team.
If you see my team, it's just gold players.
Yeah, I mean, his obviously we can't really. I mean, we can show it, I guess. I mean, this team is gorgeous right now. But yeah, 1-1. Ahmed, talk to me. What is the second game going to look like?
No idea. Nothing happened in the first game besides that extra time.
A lot happened though. A lot happened though. Look, Epic
Uh,
Seal was constantly attacking Muffin. Muffin parked the bus beautifully. Epic Seal going through all the flanks. Muffin trying to find always a space in the middle, trying to play it very tactically. It was tactically a very, very beautiful game.
Tomato, potato. I would not 100% agree. It was nice that it's kind of equal, but at the same time, it wasn't. Muffin played defensively well. A fluke got Epic Zeal the goal. So
You're right.
I would
Yeah,
say
a fluke did get an Epic Seal the goal, but it was a fluke that happened when Muffin was already in his ultra defensive tactics. So, in essence, there's nothing. I don't know. It should it looked very interesting to me, and I think if you ask me, the FIFA connoisseur, um, Muffin is going to have a very hard time in the second round.
I completely disagree. I think his name is Muffin, and he got more muffins to cook. That was,
Wow, that was a great thing of Ahmed right there. I don't know what happened. His internet just got distorted there. We are going to the next game. Oh, he took his camera off. Hello? Ah, there you are.
oh, I'm back on.
Yeah, you're back on. So, we are going to look into this classic match once again. Muffin will have a very hard time. But yeah, he does make muffins. You are correct.
I mean, if
we
he
are-
disables the flukes, he's good to go.
Muffin already going defensive. Muffin
Oh, dang.
already going defensive. And as we have it here, we can see Muffin on your left, on the left side of the screen, and Epic Seal on the right. With the half yellow, half blue kits, home and away.
Same kits, same kits. Oh no, not same kits.
It is the same kits. But for the people that have just joined, Muffin
No
trying
penalty.
to dribble a little bit too much.
Good.
He touched the
Good.
ball first. Jordi Alba going immediately back, and that is Courtois. That makes a lot of sense right now. Courtois is in the goal of Epic Seal.
Everyone's relying on Courtois now.
It is. Everyone is. Messi in the meantime. No, Messi goes for it though. He did get the second chance. Second chance. He got.
What?
What did you try? Messi's 1.60 meters. Why would you try this? Why?
I saw nothing.
I am.
My man really tried to lob the keeper with Messi.
It's the guy that's 160.
You know, that's like trying to dunk with Messi.
It's a miss. It's a miss from Epic Seal. Oh, that was amazing. Oh man. Yeah,
Okay.
please never do that again, please. Oh my goodness me.
My eyes, my stomach.
Why
My
did
ass
he do?
hurts
Why
from
did
that.
he do that?
This is why I told you should disable skill moves entirely. You see what it does? You see what it does to me? It was free. It was so free. It was just so
He was
free.
able to get it, and he just went. You know what? This 1m60 guy. Yeah, he can shoot over people.
His like if he does a rainbow
With
flick,
Messi,
a
you can
rainbow
do
flick.
every skill move in the world. Why the hell would you want to try that one?
You can never go wrong with a rainbow flick. I don't know. The rainbow flick is like
Oh, that
shorter
was
than
still in.
me.
That was still in. Thuram, and they do get the advantage. Jorginho.
Okay.
Jorginho back to Mbappe. Mbappe to Ginola. Ginola! And I think if Muffin does the normal thing, the
Which
normal
is
like
pass.
shooting. No, the normal shooting. I mean, not this double shot.
Yeah.
I think he would be a bigger. He would have 2 goals by now. But alas,
Let's see if he does another rainbow
but
flick.
you know, as they say, if my grandma had balls, I'd have a grandpa. So we are looking back
Okay.
at Ginola. Okay. And there, Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr. back to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba going back to Neymar Jr. But there is no more space. There it goes back to Jorginho. Muffin takes the ball again to Thuram. And that goes back to Jorginho.
It's winnable though. It's winnable on both sides. Just
On both
stop
sides, it is
doing.
winnable. But if they don't do flicks like that, it is done. Renato Sanchez, 85 rated, makes it happen for Muffin. And this might be the first wrong prediction I've had in a long time.
We'll see. We'll see.
Keane bringing it up to Sergio Ramos. Back to Thuram. Ginola. Ginola goes to Dembele. Dembele goes to Sanchez.
He's
Sanchez
playing the
with
long
a
passes.
beautiful shot.
He's playing the long passes. He's trying to be annoying. It's working. He's trying to build pressure on that one player so he can find some space.
Yeah, but it's not working anymore though. Back to Vieira, back to Messi, back to Valverde. And he goes back to Muffin.
Bruh. Just a good bruh.
Sanchez, Thuram back to Jorginho. Jorginho.
What? Jay-Zinho. Jay-Zinho.
Jay-Z, bro. Hey, bro. Jay-Z over there. What's he
Jay-Z,
doing on the
right?
field?
He was in Paris, I think.
No. He was playing for PSG, no? He was playing for PSG.
Jay-Z.
We are going back to
Alright.
Neymar Jr. Vieira. Back to Keane. And there is still... He tries to do these lobs with, I think, like a player that doesn't have the best
The
pace.
problem is, he has the shortest players available, and he's trying to
Literally.
do lobs and headers and stuff
He's
like
trying to get it! He's trying to get it! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0 from Ginola! 2-0
Sweaty as
before...
fuck in it.
2-0 before the 45-minute timer has even ended.
Let's see. Oh, fake shot. Great. I think
My
that's the only
goodness
skill
me.
move you know how to do, Seb, right? The fake shot.
The fake... No. I know some other things as well. And this is our information board so far. And it's just gone. And we are... But it is interesting to see, however, how it's been done as we continue into the second game. I mean, Muffin, as you said, he has a lot more muffins to bake, and so he does.
Hey, that's my line.
I said, as you said.
No.
You can use a
No.
line if you say as you said. That's
No.
how that works.
This ain't the uni essay where you can put references. Shut the fuck up.
you can say as mentioned previously
In the previous episode.
in the previous phrase. Ronaldo though, trying to go for a dribble. He has
I
some
don't-
amazing He has such amazing players, Epic Seal, but he doesn't know how to use them.
What? My leg is taller than Messi, and you're trying to lob it to him so he can header it.
No, that wasn't Messi. That was Keane.
No. The lob was to Messi.
No, it was to Keane. Keane tried to head it.
Jayzinho.
Keane.
Yeah, no, but now we're at Jayzinho.
Jayzinho, yes. But Jordi Alba takes it back. Back to Messi. You see, there's Messi. Back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Vieira. Back to Messi. Back to Valverde. Valverde to Neymar Jr. to Keane. To Valverde. Goes back to Messi. Encara Messi. Brings it to the center. To Neymar. Back to Messi. Back to Neymar. Back to Messi. And he shoots and he scores! Goal! 98 rated Messi.
Yeah, imagine having 98 rated Messi and you were losing. Couldn't be me, because I don't have a 98 rated Messi.
Scores away, and Muffin is not having any of that as he has Dembele. Dembele goes to Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos bringing it back to Capdevila. And he is doing the long passes, as mentioned previously.
Long passes, wasting time, trying not to actually fully commit. But that's a mistake. That's a big mistake. 3-on-3 right now.
It could cost him dearly, and it seems like it might. Sergio Ramos saves Muffin, though. Back to Traore. Back to Jay-Z.
Oh, no, he's just Jay-Z.
He's just Jay-Z. And he shoots! Wait, what?
What?
What? What? What? What?
What?
What? What happened here? Huh?
Why?
What? Huh? Yeah, no, Muffin needs to take a pause from that, and I think so do we. What happened here?
What?
Huh? Who? What?
The confusing features of this game, you know, remember
you
when I said this game was
Messi that's trying to be
rainbow flick a keeper.
We've got Jay-Z that's playing for PSG. We've got a header that was the easiest header in the world. That's a pass to the other side. Militao, back to Courtois, back to Valverde. To Keane to Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr. needs to find a space. Can he find the space though? He passes it to Messi. Messi needs to run, but doesn't get anything done by Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos makes sure that it gets back in the sense of Muffin, but the other Sergio Ramos says no. It goes back to Epic Zeal. Then it goes back to Messi. So Messi has it, and Messi brings it to Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr. 2-2 for Neymar Jr.
Now we got a game. No more rainbow flicks.
Got a game on our hands, boys.
No more Jay-Z-ness.
No more Jay-Z-ness.
Not allowed.
And we've got a couple of changes. We've got a couple of people that... A couple of tactical changes. A couple of changes as well on our board as we switch back. As we can see here, 2 subs. But Neymar Jr., the Brazilian.
We might be heading for extra time at this point unless they can get a goal in the last 15 minutes.
It is 1-1 on all that we've seen. Messi, Vieira, Neymar. Neymar back to Valverde. Valverde back to Keane. Keane back to Neymar. Why do I say back when they've not passed to them yet? Mbappe going to the baby.
What?
I don't know. Diaby. I don't know.
You trying to do a funny, huh?
I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. More like, and it is a 3-2 from Jay-Z. Jay-Z goal! Goal from the baby to Jay-Z. We've got a game on our hands, boys. 3-2, but it is not done yet.
You like my hoodie collection right here?
Tell me, Ahmed, what do you think?
I think my hoodie collection looks great on camera.
Okay. Jay-Z bringing it back to Valverde. Valverde needs to make sure that it goes back to Carvajal. Carvajal is bringing it down to Messi. Just can't do anything with that ball.
Oh, time wasting? Presumably?
Would you do that in this scenario?
No, I never time waste. That's the worst thing you can do. The disrespect I would have for myself for wasting time is huge.
Right. Fair enough. But it goes back to Muffin. Muffin might actually be able to make it as a 4-2. Shoots and a miss. He could have passed it and make it a sweaty, but Muffin said no. Going back to Mbappe. Mbappe to Smolarek. Smolarek. Smolarek.
Smolarek,
Smolarek. Trying to pass it. Can he shoot it? Can he make
that's a
something out
goal.
of it? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Jerzinho. Jerzinho making it a 2-4, and I think that is what we call done right now. Muffin so far goes with a 6-3 to the next round.
And here I thought it was gonna be exciting. We're gonna go to penalties.
It
Don't do
seemed to
him
be
like
that
that.
way, but Muffin had other plans.
Don't do him like that. He worked so hard for that second goal. Don't bully him. It's bullying.
Nope, nothing of that. Nothing coming off that either.
Messi have fallen. He's trying to get back.
No, but let's look at Messi, by the way, speaking of which.
No, no,
What is
no,
he
no.
doing? What is he doing?
No,
What is he doing?
no,
What is he doing? What happened there? 908.
no.
I,
He sent his keeper out and he just stopped all his team.
but
He
it is
knew it was
done.
over.
Muffin makes it to the next round as Messi looks
Disrespectful.
disappointed. The Swedish Messi
Disrespectful.
looks disappointed, looks on and on as we have a winner
Wait, we're
in
at the last game.
bracket number 3. We are at the last
game.
game, ladies and
But it's
gentlemen.
over. It's over. I can actually have a day to enjoy. It's gonna be over.
Brother, Epic Zeal Muffin, they made it happen. 6-3. Epic Zeal saying GG, and GG was indeed. We've got one last one, and we're going to make it actually a very fun one because it is your boy Ahmed in the end. That is Karkis is coming. So I think the last check that is through to the round, he made it happen. I, I think he's the last chance for the Czech Republic to to get something done.
We don't
Let's
have
see.
any Arabs, right? All of the Arabs are out.
Hitham never played, apparently.
It's great.
Yeah. 6-5 it was. So it was 1-1. Sorry, it was 1-1 and then a 4-3. So my bad. I apologize. It is a 5-4 that it ended up being.
I mean, realistically, it was 5-3, and then Mumford just gave him an extra goal.
Yeah, well, it's being nice, it is what it is. And then we have that. So Muffin is either playing against Rudy Shahu, which for me, I still can't. I don't know how to pronounce that name between you and me.
I don't know how to pronounce any of the names.
Or Karkis. Either one is going to the next round.
Imagine you don't pronounce it Karkis, like K's are silent, is Arsi is Aris is.
It's actually Karkis CZ, but But yeah, Rudy who played against Epic Zeal and won by just 1 point, and he also against if I'm not I don't remember who well, he won by default, and Karki's 14-2 loss against Muffin, but he won 1 by default. So there might be a round number 2 coming if Karkis wins it for Muffin.
Karkis.
Ahmed, talk to me. What do you say? I mean, they both have played 1 game. But it seems like like Muffin. This might be an easy game for Muffin, regardless, on the quarterfinals.
Hope I think so as well, since he beat him 14-2 before, and if Karkis does officially qualify, I
Mm.
think Muffin can guarantee a semi-final spot immediately.
And obviously, Rudy Shuhu played against Epic Zeal and lost against Epic Zeal as well. Granted, Epic Zeal is not a bad player. Epic Zeal was really good, uh, you know, but um, he still lost to Muffin. Regardless, you can call it what you like, but it is what it is, unfortunately.
You are correct, sir. You are correct.
So with that said, if you could let either Karkis or Rudy Shahoon know that they and know that both of them. Um, Muffin says the game was closer than it should have been. Uh, Guna saying no. I'm rooting for Karkis.
We all
Uh,
are, son. We all
we
are.
are we are
His name cool.
yeah. Do you think he did that on purpose? Because his name is just Karki, right? And he comes from the Czech Republic.
So he put CZ.
Yeah. So he puts CZ, so it's called Karkis.
I don't see
You
him
think he
on
did
the
that on purpose?
Discord.
No, his thing is just Karki on Discord. He doesn't have. He actually has two accounts. And also, ladies and gentlemen,
Mm,
please don't forget, in March, starting March 3rd, we have the League of Legends Bay Cup, which is going to be insane, as well as tomorrow, the second half of this round one of the bracket phases, starting at 3 p.m. CET. Make sure you don't miss it. And also to the other players, make sure to watch it because it is interesting and we need the view count. Um, that said, Muffin, obviously, 5-4 against Epic Zeal. What a game it was. Muffin, obviously, saying that it was closer than it should have been. I mean, I, I think it was the most. I think it was the most interesting matchup we've seen so far. Congratulations to Muffin. We will see you next week, Saturday, definitely on Baesports with the quarterfinals, and then we have the semifinals and the finals on the same day on the Sunday, next Sunday. But before that, obviously, we have to talk about tomorrow, with Slasky being the first matchup. Slasky versus Iota 9. Um, both of them being very good players. Um, and Vitololo versus Simpa. Two games that I really am interested in, but the one that I am very interested in is Juv R9, the second Juv that is in our tournament. The one that is still standing strong. He's playing against the Aerox. And the Aerox.
so is his name Rud Ishi I She H21234? Is that one of the guys?
No?
It is the guy playing against Karkis.
Okay. Well, maybe.
I think so.
Aerox
I'm so
saying, I
confused.
have no chance against Juv49. Aerox, nice to see you. Obviously, while we are here for some good banter, some good fun, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to put the exclamation mark WCT in the chat to support Turkey and Syria with their. If you want to support them financially, send a nice donation to the United Nations Human Human Center for Refugees or Humanitarian Center for Refugees to make sure that they have a good place, um, because that's all that it's about. We compete together is our motto for FIFA. Make sure to join us on then and there as well for the people from Turkey and the people from Syria, as they need it a lot. It was it was very interesting though. Um, Thank you for that comment, Erics. Nice to be there as well. Muffin versus Epic Seal. It is what it is. It ended last with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful last minute thing. Um, We are about a couple of minutes late on behind schedule, but that is the pure base sports way of doing things, as we all know. And speaking of base sports, obviously join us March for the League of Legends Bay Cup on Challenger mode if you are interested. We are having a 250 euro prize pool. Ahmed, 250 euros. What would you do with 250 euros?
Invested in Baesports.
Very good one. Very good. Very, very, very good. Good. Very smart answer. I like that one. I was gonna say OnlyFans, but you know what? I prefer yours.
What?
Nothing. I nothing. Nothing.
Well, both of them are offline. Karki and the other guy. So
Well, that's no good.
it ain't good. It ain't good.
With that said, we will wait for them until 6 p.m. If they don't join at 6 p.m., we might will end the stream and we'll I don't know, buff and go straight to the semis. No matter how ridiculous that sounds, I know that sounds ridiculous. Or we try it back
That's not
tomorrow. But
that's
it
not
is.
the most
It's happened before.
ridiculous thing
It's
we've
like
done. Yeah, we're back to
gonna
League of
say,
Legends.
that's like a 10-month Pokemon tier 3 sub. Damn. Hey,
What?
look,
250 euros?
250, 10-month tier 3. What? No, because wait,
What
hold on.
the?
One tier is 15 bucks. Well, tier 3 is 15 bucks for 1 month. So, no,
Why do you know that?
because it's for everyone. It's for everyone the same. I subbed on our only channel as well when we fucking did when we were affiliates on Twitch. Don't tell me you didn't sub with Amazon Prime. By the way, don't subscribe. I don't know if the subscribe button on Twitch is down there still. Don't do it. All the money will go straight to Twitch. We're not affiliates anymore. But
That's 25 bucks a month.
in Euro tier 3 is 25 bucks. Yeah. Yeah, you could be right actually. Yeah, so it might be a tier 10 a 10-month tier 3 sub.
Hi, I can't play because I saw this too late and won't make it. Sorry. Give him the
alright.
win.
Because he responded first? Look,
He
we'll
said,
wait.
give him the win.
Oh.
He said, not me.
Oh.
That's the guy
Hold on,
against Karki.
hold on. Okay, but Karki's not there either.
Yeah, so I'll tell him if Karki doesn't.
If Karkis doesn't respond, he will get the win. But yeah, 6 p.m. We've got the timer set for Karkis versus Rudy Shehu. Our last game of today. And like we said, both will probably. I think both, regardless if they would play or not, I think they'd have a tough time against Muffin.
Maybe. Maybe. You never know until you know. You know? What? You like that?
You know what I would do
Alright.
actually with 250 euros?
What?
I would spend it with exclamation mark WCT in the chat on Twitch to support Turkey and Syria. Why are you laughing? This is not funny. This is a serious cause. Would you not, Ahmed, right? You would too, right?
Oh, definitely.
It's true. No, but to be fair, Turkish guy and all our mods that are supporting us that are from Turkey, we wish you all the best that are on there. If you want to donate, feel free with exclamation mark WCT.
Wish you all the
Twitch
best. What are
chat.
they doing? A final?
We wish you and your family. What do you want me to say? A speedy recovery. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We 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 hope you're. We hope you're. We
Hope
wish
you're
you. We
fine.
wish. We wish you're living. Is that what?
We wish you can breathe.
Nah, I gotta take a break.
Hope you can do well. He said. What?
We hope you do well. Right.
What? Are they doing a math exam or something?
We hope you succeed. Can do it.
Hope you studied well. Like. What are you saying, man? What are you saying?
Oh, that was beautiful.
You say like, hope you and your family are well. Nothing happened to you. Man said, hope you do well.
You can beat this, bro. I believe in you.
Did you learn this part yet, man? Is it gonna come?
Hey, bro, give me the answer to question 2, man.
I was gonna go even worse. I stopped myself. I was gonna
Good,
say
good,
more.
good. Tell me after the stream.
No, I'm not telling you, man. I'm not gonna go to hell for you.
Hey, if this doesn't do it, at least spend like, I don't know, $50 can help a family out. Give them food for a week. I feel like you're laughing every time that I try to say something.
I didn't say anything. I was
'Cause
quiet.
I thought you were gonna give me like a remark like, oh, $50, like, are they fucking eating caviar or some shit?
You told me. You said it.
Yeah, I know, but I always feel like you're gonna give me like some backhand comment, right? Where I'm like, brother. $50, they can eat
Eating
some
caviar for
caviar.
a week. Some lobster here and there. They're fine dining. Uh,
Oh man.
let's go.
Oh,
Fine dining.
oh brother.
Did they get some wine on the side as well?
Anything for $50.
$50.
$50. It does help the it does help family of 4 for a week. So even that just does amazing stuff. Exclamation mark WCT in the Twitch chat. We've got 1 minute remaining for Karkis versus Rudy Shehu. If Karkis, I think Karkis did not respond to you yet.
No.
Let me see if he responded to me. You better have. We have.
He did the no response challenge.
Oh, fair enough. Level
What?
easy, right? Ah, man. Anyway. It is 6 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. It is the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to donate to Turkey and to Syria with exclamation mark WCT in chat. Make sure to be there as well tomorrow at 3 p.m. CET for day 2 of round 1. Uh, enjoy Rudy Shahu with the dub. We will see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. CET. And do you want to say any last words? Alright. Take it easy. Hope everyone does well. Goodbye.